Previously on this campaign. Negotiations turned hostile as the party tried to bribe the kobolds with dancing and drinking. Their leader, Belk, did not react well to the ale, and from this, the kobolds attacked. Unfortunately, they vastly underestimated their foes and were promptly slain. The lone survivor now cowers from the party, awaiting his fate. That brings us to we are back at the fort. The kobolds are laying dead amongst you. There is one lone survivor cowering behind, I believe, Renequius. Kaldregs is over showing off his beautiful muscles. Kaldregs, you have about 15 seconds of this left before Emery runs out of concentration.
I'm just gonna keep hitting JoJo poses and shit.
keep breaking logs. Roll me a performance check real quick.
Okay.
Just to see how impressed Enyala is.
17.
17.
Oh,
Enyala is like, oh, Kaldregs, you are very good. Very nice. I'm terrible at Enyala. Holy shit. All right.
Do her eyes start to like glow, or is that only when she eats something?
That's only whenever she eats the honey.
She is very excited. So excited she is almost secreting honey, but you don't see that.
Dear Lord.
Yo, her sap's
This is your fault, Kaylee. You weren't here. I'm gonna start making shit up for your character now.
Yeah. Y'all a freak now.
Yo,
Y'all freak.
She's a super freak. Super tree. She's super freak.
And it goes two ways when he has to NPC. There are two genders for him. Absolute fucking freak or absolute fucking psychopath.
There is no in between.
The rest of your crew, including Vignora, you walked off with Gavrik, correct? You guys were at the point.
Just to heal him, because apparently I insulted him since I called Kaldregs like big man.
Yes.
So I was healing Gavrik to try and make him feel better.
Okay.
And then I want to probably search the grounds.
The grounds. All right. So
Because they kept talking about gold. I want to know where that gold is.
You did hear Grit say so Grit, you do not have any gold on you. You do have a suspicion that your leader did, and Vignora, you were the one that heard that. You do look over, you see Tor and Sendra, they pull up the body. Do you want to join them in looking through the bodies over by the campfire?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a investigation check to see what you find on the leader.
15.
15. All right. I need you to roll me a d20 and a d12.
2 on the D8. No, 12. Sorry. D12.
Okay. And the d20?
It was 15.
15. You find 2 gold pieces and 15 silver pieces on Belk, the leader.
Sweet.
Renequius and Angel, you guys have a cowering kobold next to you. Gavrik has walked off. The kobold...
So...
Yes.
Fireball!
Sorry. I was asking, are we holding it? Because I know last time we said we wanted to make it a pet, and I tried to do an animal check, and I think I failed.
You were bonking
I think
his
I
head.
just scooped him up.
Oh, you scooped him up. Okay.
That's what I thought. Yeah,
So-
I thought you were holding him.
Angel is holding him, squeezing him.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you said
Yeah.
squish him like a cat, like
Squish
whenever
that
you're
cat.
trying
Yeah.
to keep a hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean a
So,
cat in your hands.
Last time, Grit, his eyeballs were kind of bulging out a little bit because Angel was squeezing him.
Roll
I
me a
wasn't
strength.
trying to kill him. I was just trying to make sure that
He felt
he
safe.
didn't fight back.
You are holding the small creature. Do you guys also... Who wants to do like an investigation check? Who wants to look around? You guys have now...
I definitely want to be looking around because
So
I
around-
want to see if the's anything.
All right. Kaldregs, at this
In the
point,
fort.
you feel yourself start to shrink down and you're back to normal Kaldregs size. Emery looks at you. I'll get more for later. I can't do it for very long. So
Fine.
That's what she said. He said.
I'm gonna look around because we were supposed to meet our contacts here, and so honestly, it's quite concerning. I'm glad that we have taken care of the threat, if you can call it that. But yeah, I'm gonna look around. Anybody that wants to roll me a investigation check on the base.
Ooh.
10.
10,
Mailed.
I'm pressing a kobold, so I'll let Renek do.
14.
14.
Oh, I got a nat 1. I'm just staying with
Yeah.
you, Angel. Probably.
Becca, I swear to
I
God,
want
your
to
rolls this
explore.
time. this game.
I don't know. Maybe I should
I'll
smudge
roll
them.
for Inyala because she would look around with you guys.
Oh, I got a plus. Oh, okay. I have a
You wicked
I have a
smart.
19 then.
You rolled a 19.
Well, I got a 13. I'm saying a 5 for investigation. Dirty 19.
Dirty 19. All right, Angel and Renequius, you two are just enraptured with the kobold. You just think he's the cutest, ugly little dragon thing ever. You are coddling him, and he is too scared to fight off or do anything about it at this point. He watched his entire family, for all intents and purposes.
PTSD.
He watched his people get slaughtered by the two creatures that are now swaddling him.
Loving on him.
Yo, no, we don't need to go there. We don't need to go there.
Yeah.
Maybe he has the memory of a goldfish and he won't remember anyway.
I don't think that's how
Wishful
that's gonna work.
No, he's now got lifelong trauma. And
Well, it's okay
Okay.
because he's
And see,
we
this
broke
is
him
why
down,
I
so now we
wanted to
can
kill
build
him.
him up.
So, Gavrik,
Holy shit.
I'll go with you first. So,
Okay.
you seeing the little sorcerer kobold, you're thinking to yourself, you know, he does magic stuff, and maybe he's like got some trinkets or something on him. So you go over and look over on his body, and you search through his body, and you do find two little rolled up pieces of paper in a satchel that is now slightly charred, but the paper seems to be unharmed. Who else rolled again for me?
I rolled, but
What was that, Kaldrig?
I rolled a 14.
A 14. Okay. And Venora?
well, okay. So what is used for investigation? It's just investigation.
Intelligence.
I'm dumb.
So you're probably pretty low investigation.
It's
no.
negative one, so it's a 9.
All right, you rolled a 9. Okay. So Kaldrig, you notice on the kobold that you did not absolutely splatter across the grounds. He was wearing a pair of what looks like these little goggles on his head.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Venora, you also see this would have been on the leader, Belk. You walk over to him, and he has two things. He has the helmet that made his eyes glow red, and so you can take that off because you saw that earlier. And then you also see on him, he didn't wear it, but he had wrapped around his belt another pair of goggles. So,
Ooh.
Gavrik, roll me an intelligence check.
Roll an intelligence check.
Yes.
All right. And then I'm guessing do I get the +3? Because on my intelligence, there's the 16 in the bottom and there's the 3 above it.
Yes.
do I
So the
have it?
intelligence check is +3.
Okay. In that case, I have a 21.
21. So
Yes.
you
Matt.
recall as well the reason that you missed that kobold when you were shooting a fireball at him was because you saw a very curious looking book on top of the crate that he was hiding behind. So
Ooh.
if you wish to go check that out. As part of y'all's search, is anybody looking for evidence as to what happened to the fort?
I would like to be looking for evidence, yeah.
Okay. In summary, what you guys find while you are looking around the fort, there are no blood marks, no splattering of blood, aside from the kobolds that you pasted across the grounds. You don't see anything that looks other than the fresh red paint job that you have applied to the fort. Nothing that, because y'all are familiar at this point with what dried blood would have looked like. Nothing looks like old dried blood. What you do find on some of the surfaces are some very deep gouge marks. And then, Gavrik, you rolled high enough. You see on some of the stonework, it looks like it has been almost melted away in certain spots. It looks as though there was some sort of struggle. Blood was not spilled, but the destruction to the fort did happen on some level.
So
Yes.
I don't know who's going next. I would like to go investigate the book, and the only reason I'm gonna grab that, I'm gonna go to Tor, and ask if there's anywhere like his people would have fallen back to if they were chased. That's my idea, at least.
Okay, so you walk over. As you walk over towards Renequius and Angel are still sitting over there. Still, are you guys during this time? What have you guys been doing with the kobold?
I'd like to cast suggestion on the kobold. And I'd like to be like, we're your family now. Take a nap, calm down. Accept us. We're just here to protect you. So you need to make a wisdom saving throw. I am charming you.
Make a wisdom saving throw, but also make me an intelligence check.
A
Grit.
D20.
Yes, for both of those.
Can we be
Uh,
like, we always were your family? Like, we're just gaslighting and manipulating the crap out of this poor little dude.
First roll was a 4, and
So you failed a
second
wisdom
roll,
save.
The second roll was an 8.
Was a what?
An 8.
An 8. Okay. Angel, from your perspective, it feels like it's working. You can see like his eyes kind of glaze over and he is just staring at you, completely entranced in your words. Grit, from your perspective, the strange creature is saying words and she is right. But boy, do you wish you knew what she was saying.
You are
That's awesome.
speaking in
Right.
tongues. I have no idea what
Don't know what
you're
you're
saying,
saying,
but
I
I'll
love it.
believe it.
I'm gonna see him just become more docile and like relax in my arms, and I'll just pass him over to Renek and go, "All right, here you go. He should be at least calm for 8 hours, so maybe we can convince him in that time that we actually want to keep him."
I'm like, oh, and I hold my hands out. And I
give
hold
him
him like,
to you.
Gavrik walks over at this point. You see them coddling the babies. You do see a book on the bench there. What do? There is a book
I'm
there.
gonna go investigate the book.
Okay. You walk
I'm
up
gonna
to
see
it.
Gavrik walk up, and I'm gonna immediately like do this and be like, "You are not hurting this kobold. It's the first one we've gotten."
you cannot kill him now.
I'm gonna completely ignore it. I'm not even gonna look over at her. I'm just gonna keep on walking for the book.
Cold
Wow.
blooded.
Can I? I kind of want to be a little shit. Can I see where his eye line is, and if it's at the book? Because I feel like I've missed out on some.
You
looting, so
do
I
see
kinda
off
need
the
to catch
corner.
up.
Roll me a perception check.
I want to see if I can catch up because it's kind of low key why I gave him to Renek.
Oh shit.
16.
16. You saw it. It was there. It's sitting on top of the chest. It looks a little out of place around the destroyed fort. You figure the kobolds probably didn't understand the concept of what a book is and so didn't really care for it. There's a book there. Gavrik is walking towards.
I'm
What you
going
can
to step
probably
in front of
perceive.
Gavrik, like right in front of the book, and be like, "What are you looking at?"
What are you looking at?
What are you
Ooh.
looking at there?
What's that? Oi, oi.
That book on the shelf. I'm gonna look at it.
Oh, it's mine.
Look at
I called it.
Flame.
You've chosen the
Oink.
kobold, so your choices are the kobold or the book. Can't choose both.
No, I've chosen the kobold. He is mine.
That's
He's
right.
my
She's
pet.
chosen the kobold, so I get the book.
Little shit.
Put him in my bag of honey.
You are not putting the book in the bag of honey, you.
No, my kobold.
You're
No,
putting
no,
the
no.
That's a
kobold-
great idea. I take the book and I shove it in her bag of honey and be like, "What will
You-
you give me for it?"
Okay, both of you roll me a dexterity check. You, Gavrik, and Angel.
Natural 20.
Fuck.
No, he's nice.
This could be evidence to see what happened to the other people. It could be like a logbook, and you're just destroying it.
I know.
I rolled a 17.
I'm not destroying it. I'm just covering it in honey.
Okay.
Look at all.
That's destroying it.
That is
Preserving
destroying a book.
No,
Maverick,
it's got that leather wrapping, dude.
Maverick
Got that,
was
you
pretty
know.
fast, but Angel was faster. She snaps that book up. You almost trip over her. Does a little twirl,
Twirl,
like her
honey,
back
twirl.
around you. You kind of fall onto the crate, and she just slides that book into the bag of honey.
Honey,
It, for all
If
intents and
you
purposes,
want it, I can barter with you for gold.
Okay.
How many gold do you want for the book?
How much is it
How
worth?
much? Oh,
That's not. How many I have?
You get an
has nothing to
upcharge
do with
because
the
there's
idea.
honey all over it, and you know we charge for our honey.
No, that is a downcharge because you've damaged the book.
it is
You
never
can
a
let go.
downside when it's my honey.
It is very
That's
much a
right.
downside when it's covering a book. Do you know how hard it is going to be to separate those pages?
Well,
I
you're a
pull the book
magician.
out
You'll
and
figure it
it's
out.
just dripping.
These tieflings are little shits.
And it's dripping in honey, and I go, "What will you give me for it, with and without the honey?"
And it's dripping with honey.
so you know
What
it's
will you
good.
give me for it with or without the honey?
You know it's good because it's dripping.
What will you give me for it?
James.
Hold on, I'm checking my gold. It's not
Yes,
right.
how much
I know
gold do you have?
I'll give you 2 gold.
That's it.
Say it.
Oh, no. That seems like it's not worth it.
Even Renek knows it's not worth it.
And I'm dumb.
Well, if you have a counter offer, you're free to give it, but
10 gold, and the honey is still all over it. 15 gold without honey, brand new.
At this point, Tor walks up to the group. I was searching through the fort and I found these. And he pulls out 4 potions. I imagine if you guys get hurt sometimes, I think if I'm reading these correctly, these are healing potions. So who would like one?
Oh, I would like one. I'm still very injured, but also I tend to hurt myself.
I'm gonna take the health potion that he's gonna give to Renequius before he can give it to Renequius.
Wow! He's got 4. There's one for each of us.
He goes to hand Renequius a health potion. Do you snatch it out of the air?
Wait,
Yeah,
no, let's do
that's not good, yeah.
dexterity.
Well,
I'm
so Tor's
curious.
going to look at him. I would suggest otherwise, good sir, especially for the injured lady.
I'm simply gonna take it. I'm gonna dangle it
I'm
out.
simply gonna
And
take
just-
it.
I'll trade you the health potion for the book.
I look at Tor and I'm just like, humans,
Tor
am I
takes the
right?
second health potion and goes to hand it to Renequius. She is hurt. I'm giving her the health potion.
Not like her sister can heal her or anything.
Yeah, for real, right?
Shut your mouth, you're not here.
My bad.
But I will go hand the rest of the other 2. So you guys sort that out. So Tor turns around and heads over to Kaldreg and Yala and Vinora. Actually, real quick, well, before you guys sort your shit out, you guys are searching around. You guys find your things, and Tor comes up. I have 2 health potions. The other 3 have found their 2. Does anybody want one? Kaldreg, why are you looking at me like that?
Inyala, would you like one?
I
Put it in your chipmunk hole and shut up.
I'll put it in my chipmunk hole. So Inyala grabs one from Tor. Oh, she turns around away from everybody else and sneakily puts it in her chipmunk hole. Vinora, would you like a potion?
I'll take it if nobody else wants it. Like, I'm pretty good at staying, not dead.
I mean, if you are the healer, you can also rush up and give them the healing potion need should the situation arise. I feel it is always good to let the support healing members of the party take care of themselves. So there you are.
Okay, I take, and I just grab it from your
So
hands.
put a potion of healing in your inventory. So everybody that took one has a potion of healing. All right. So back to you 3 fuckers. You are dangling the potion, and she is dangling the book of book.
The Book of Honey now.
And then
Renek
Renequius
got
is holding
it.
the kobold.
Tor
Yes.
gave Renek the extra one, right? So Renek has one anyway.
She does have a healing potion in her hands. Gavrik is dangling another healing potion, though, so...
I mean, you can keep it. It seems like you need it with how much you get beaten up in every fight, but the money still stands on the book. It's
I'll do
10
5
gold
gold
for honey.
pieces with honey, but that's as high as I'll go.
I can do 10 gold with no honey.
Do 5 with honey.
You're gonna have a really hard time turning these pages.
Oh, throw in the healing potion with that. You don't need it.
I'll do.
I don't know. He might need it. He pissed off his
I
wife.
need
and all.
it.
If I die, I don't need an annulment, do I?
Oh!
I'll do
That's-
5 gold
That's
pieces.
on you, buddy.
I'll give the health potion if you remove the honey. I don't have a
6.
lot of money. Fine, I'll hand
6
them.
and I remove the. All right, prestidigitation on
and-
the book.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. So good. Wait. I pulled my hand out for the money first.
I'll give her the money.
All right. I hand you the book, and then I hold my hand out for the health potion.
I'll hand her the health potion and immediately start reading the book.
Roll me an investigation check on the book.
I've rolled
here.
a 15.
15?
With my thingy thing modifier.
So,
If
you...
anything,
Oh.
Oh.
You have seen this once before at the library that you burned down.
I didn't burn down anything. What are you talking about?
Allegedly.
Turn the library down?
I didn't burn any libraries down. I don't know what Eddie's talking about. But anyways,
Kind of
so,
wizard burns books.
I've seen this book before. Anyways, keep on going.
You recognize
a
this
mental
book.
connection.
It is a purple-bound leather book with some filigree on it. It is a very nice-looking book. This is a tome of understanding. Essentially, what it does is if you spend 6 days intently reading this book, you can increase your wisdom score by 2.
Ooh.
So
My intelligence is like a 16. All right, leave me alone.
Mine probably
I'm
isn't.
probably one of the smartest people here.
Yeah.
Wicked Matt.
Yeah.
well,
I just
really
can't
can't use that
read. I can't roll. I'm going to immediately head for the. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go to the back to the cart and start reading.
You're gonna start reading the book.
I'm gonna start reading.
All right.
I'm gonna go back to the cart and then I'm gonna start reading. I'm gonna get in the back and I'm just gonna.
I
So-
imagine you like start walking with your face in this book, and you just glide
much.
away reading this book.
Walk into a door frame. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's fine,
you're so
doesn't matter.
intently.
Completely ignores the kobold.
You are
Like,
you
no
are
more
you
fire.
are
I no longer care about the kobold.
you
That's none
are
of my
make
business.
beeline to the cart, Gavrik.
Yeah, I'm beelining to the cart.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Oh, he could be a danger.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
A natural 20. All right. I'm going to type this to you.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, secrets. Ooh,
Secrets.
we're in danger. Ooh,
We're in danger.
we're in danger.
You head off to the cart. Angel, you see Gavrik. He looks at the book and just turns around and leaves.
Oh wait, can I use my can I use a bonus action to make my cape billow as I do it?
He turns around and leaves and makes his cape billow. Roll me a performance check.
That's 6. 6.
I only got a
big
5.
pillows Since the beginning of the campaign.
Wasn't even a good
There's-
one.
There's
Wasn't
some
even a good
counter
one.
wind, and the cape does not billow nearly as much as it normally does. So it's more of a defeated billow than a victorious billow.
It'd be so funny if it made a sad noise when it didn't billow.
Oh man, no, that's not even fair.
It's like a.
Yeah.
All right.
Like the wind is.
So Gavrik, you have on your possession. Don't forget this. You have the two little pieces of paper and the book.
I
Thank
watch him go with his cape that he can't quite get up.
Wow.
And I just hand the potion. I hand the health potion to Renak, and I'm just like, that book was worth so much more than 6 gold. He got so lucky.
It's okay. You definitely tried, sister. Some people are just broke.
What's going on with the wizard's cape?
Angel, do you want me to put both in my bag, or do you want one in your inventory and then I have one in my inventory?
No, I gave them both to you.
Okay. If you're.
I have healing. I'll be alright.
Where's the kobold at this point?
Wait a
He's
second. Yeah, I have a
still- Yes.
She's still got a kobold on her hip, probably.
Okay, so I am still holding up. So
Holding.
can I look around the room for like?
It's
is there
kind of
any
an
scrap
open area.
Fabric?
But
Or
yeah,
like
go ahead.
tablecloth or something. Okay.
Roll me a
Like
perception check.
Oh, you're gonna put him in a little.
Perception, you say?
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be 17 plus 1, so 18.
17. All right, 18. So you do see on one of the tables that hasn't been absolutely obliterated, there is half of a tablecloth left over. It looks like it's torn, but it's, for the most part, there's some water damage to it, but it's mostly untouched.
What color is it?
It's like an off-white, but at this point it's kind of turning into a more like a tannish brown. It's been outdoors for a while, so it's functional. But
But it's
everything in this fort has some sort of weather damage at this point because there is no good roof anymore. A lot of the walls have been partially destroyed. You think it's the best? You think if for whatever you're probably planning to do, you think it's the best you can find?
Okay. Then I'll go over and grab it, and since he's very docile, I want to like swaddle him like a little nugget, so I can,
like a little nugget.
or like swaddle him and kind of like tie him around me so I can carry him like a papoose.
Roll me. I guess it's just an animal handling check. Roll me an animal handling check.
Oh dear.
Okay, I hope. Oh, come on, please. Oh no, I don't think it's looking good. This is 3. I have a -1 in animal handling, so that was a 4 minus 1 is 3.
Okay.
I keep failing these.
You are having some difficulty trying to do this one-handed. The kobold starts kind of freaking out, thinking that you are trying to like snuff him out
No,
with
shoot.
the blanket,
No.
and he starts struggling and squirming to get out of your arms.
Oh
Backbite.
no! No!
And you don't understand what he's saying. He doesn't understand what you're saying. Venora, roll me a perception check.
18.
You see this. You see Renequius look like she's, I don't know, trying to strangle the kobold with a bed sheet.
No! No!
Did I see it?
Roll me a perception check.
13.
13.
Wait, I don't know.
You hear commotion. You do turn around and see it as well.
Okay, I just see it and I go, and that's it.
The racist dwarf is having a time.
And Yala laughs a little bit with you.
Does Alan know why she's laughing? Or
No, she's just laughing because you're laughing. Yeah.
Okay, that's all right. That's about on point for Anila.
Yeah. No,
That's so cute.
Yeah.
That's so
We got
cute.
Groot and Rocket
Okay.
Raccoon over
I just
here.
look at Anila and I'm just like, exactly.
Venora, what do you do?
What are you doing with that thing?
Wait, can she hear what he's saying from where she is or no?
She can understand
she
what
have
he's
a height?
saying. Yeah. What are you saying, Grit? As you're being potentially strangled by a bedsheet, tablecloth.
It's like
What?
it's
Pick
like
it up.
no, don't kill me.
Oh no!
He
Ah!
thinks you're trying to kill him. What are you doing?
Oh, I just want to like put him in swaddle him so then wear him so I don't think I have 2 hands then.
So I look to him and just be like, she's not trying to kill you. She just wants to treat you like baby. So
I
I'm
can
just
name him. I
letting
will
him
name
know
him.
that she just
No.
wants to treat him like a baby.
Do we even know how old it is? That could be a grown-ass man,
Does
and
it
you're trying
matter?
to hold it like a baby.
It's
Roll me a d6.
it's 1.
Yeah, he's a baby dragon.
It's literally a baby.
Baby dragon.
Baby dragon.
He is struggling. Roll me an acrobatics check, Grit, and then
just a
Renequius,
D20.
roll me a dexterity saving throw.
All right, let me see.
Don't mess this up. Back up.
Did I not make him feel better at all?
There's
What?
feeling better, and then there's the immediate situation.
I got. What dice do I roll
It's
for
always a d20.
saving throws? It's still a
saving throws,
d20?
yeah.
Okay.
And
I
you're
rolled a
adding your
12
acrobatics.
plus 5. So that's
what?
17. 12 plus
17?
5 is. Yeah.
It would be 8.
Okay, so he is struggling, but you're stronger, and you manage to keep him in your arms, Renequius.
Yay!
But he looks like he does not. It's like a cat that doesn't want to be held anymore. It's like moving around and like contorting in every way, and his tail's slapping in your face, and you got the blanket in one hand, and you're trying to strangle him, and it's like
No!
it's not
Just
working
let me
out for
love
you.
you! I'm trying to.
I'd probably be like, look, little one, she's a little crazy and a little touched. If you just let her treat you like baby, you get treats.
This is exactly what she does with our real cat, by the way.
It's like it's moving around, and it's just like when Renora's talking, she's like,
He stops at like
You
snacks.
you
or
submit.
treats.
All right.
Submit to the snack.
Submit.
Wait, should
wait, would he? though?
persuasion check or no? Because I'm like he thinks he's gonna die.
Roll me a persuasion, Venura.
Yeah,
I
this
just
is
told him
true.
he'd get treats.
Yeah, now
Yo,
you have to
but man
persuade him
thinks
with a
that-
persuasion roll.
We just killed his family too. So
Are there
you know.
any
'Bleh.
15?
You get the impression, Grit, that she is not trying to kill you. However, this is incredibly uncomfortable.
Grit, he keeps struggling for a minute, and then he slowly calms down, and then just looking back and forth from everyone, and just starts kind of hiding a little bit, but being extremely aware.
Okay.
He's like, I don't trust you,
To me?
anyone.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, he did just watch us all kill his family.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're different.
Yeah, but he can
We're
talk.
different.
He
We're
can talk to
different.
me. I understand him, so that's what I'm waiting to hear if he talks
Oh, we're
to me.
different.
James, what did you say?
Such a
About
manipulation
We've
tactic.
changed in the last 30 minutes.
We changed. Baby,
10
I've
or so
changed.
minutes have passed now. You guys are standing around a plethora of dead kobold bodies. It kind of stinks a little.
They
and
stunk worse when they were alive.
yeah, the rain, while it is pouring down, kind of washing the blood away, the stench does not necessarily go away. And you guys start to hear, coming from the northwest,
Ooh.
Is it feet
And-
or thunder?
so there is thunder. However, this is more steady, like
Is it
the
giant?
sound of multiple footsteps.
Can I scramble somewhere to try to get a view?
You want to? There are towers on the base. You want to make a dexterity check or an acrobatics check to.
I would also
get
like
up
to go to higher ground to see what the hell's going on.
Both of you roll for me,
They're taking
Acrobatics.
the hottest Isengard.
and then
Taking the hottest Isengard.
I
16.
am not a very nimble dwarf. I rolled a 2.
a 2,
I got 16.
16.
He grips on
Kaldregs,
his third leg.
you find a nice little table propped up by a window on the northwest corner, and it just allows you to peek out of the parapet window. So you have, roll me a perception check at disadvantage. Vignora, you make it up onto one of the destroyed tower corners. Roll me a perception check. The sun is starting to go down as well, so it is kind of...
Well, you don't really get any lower than 0.
Oh no.
Kaldreg,
so I'm standing on the table looking the wrong way.
Yeah. Well, you
I don't see shit.
You stand on the table and you're looking through the window, and then all of a sudden, a wooden mask and a pair of glowing eyes pop up, and they're
Oh my
blinking.
god.
God damn it.
What are you
And y'all
looking
are
at?
moved.
And she goes and she like pokes your face from the window, so she's on the other side.
I smack her head. And y'all, I will try. Move!
At the Vignora, you see coming from the northwest side. First, you actually smell it. It smells like death, just rotting, decomposing flesh. And you catch the smell first. As you hear Kaldreg yell move, the sound of the beating footsteps starts to speed up, and you see coming towards you, it looks like this giant mass of leaves that are flowing, and there are viney tentacles coming out from it. And you squint hard and you get a closer look, and you can see within this mass of leaves and tentacles what look like body parts and faces.
Ooh.
Fucking what the
But
fuck?
not like the face of a creature, they're like contorted faces that are meshed together inside of this giant, and then you see a second one behind it. These two giant plant-looking creatures. And they are moving towards you. They are about 100 feet out.
I'd probably scream at the top of my lungs, fight.
You're going to scream,
Or
fight?
like prepare for a fight.
Just say it.
Oh, we don't know. It's, unfriendly.
Well, I don't want to scream.
Do we want to
Prepare for
hide?
yeah.
Prepare for fight!
So Grit.
Probably also scream for Inyala. Be like, Inyala, get your ass. Tree Lady, get here!
And Yala
So-
hears you. Oh! And so she runs back around into the fort. Kaldreg,
Be like,
as
you're
she
Tree
moves out of
Lady,
the
what
way,
the hell is this?
you catch a glimpse now. You see these two moving masses coming towards you.
Oh, I'm like, no.
Oh no.
No.
And I start running back to I want to start running back to the party and be like, we should leave.
What did you see?
A big, nasty, very big, ugly. I don't know. And y'all's cousin, we should go.
Tor looks around. I don't think we're going to find anything else here. I am with you. Let us go back to the cart.
Can I be waiting by the door? I know I said I was originally going to go to the cart.
The door to the cart?
No. Can I be like waiting to like the exit of this where we are?
So you backtracked?
Yeah, I backtracked a little bit towards like Binyora.
Okay.
Oh,
right.
did Gavrik, witness, sense this
Gavrik-
before he left?
No,
'Cause he had a
Gavrik
perception
walked
check.
down to the south, and he turned
Oh,
around
okay.
and came back. So he is standing by the entrance to the fort now.
I'm
you
gonna
guys,
look for
yes,
Binyora and go
for
towards her.
Vignora.
I would want Inyala to look at it and try to see if she knows what the hell it is.
Okay. You're going to. What do you say to her? The sound is getting louder.
Do you know what this is?
Oh, hold on. And she kind of walks up, looks out the same porthole, like stands over Kaldreg. No, I don't know what that is.
Okay,
Then we must
Tree
leave.
Lady doesn't know what it is. We're fucked. We need to go.
Let's go.
She's like looking at I don't know what that is, but she just blinks. What?
Yeah.
The Vignora blinks.
She's blinking a little
Yeah.
faster.
And y'all.
I'd
So-
love it if she was just staring for a long time, and then she was like, no.
I grab Inyala's hand and I'm like, come on, and I like we gotta go. Quit looking.
Okay, so you guys all make your way out of the fort now.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah, get away from that shit.
Yeah. So the rain is pouring. The sound of these two loud creatures is approaching the fort. Do you guys want to be stealthy about this? Do you guys want to be fast? What do you guys want to do?
I vote we be fast, hasty.
Yeah,
Fast
I'm
and
gonna-
hasty.
fast as well.
Okay.
Uh,
You guys are running down the pathway from the fort. It's getting dark. Everybody roll me a perception check that wants to.
Do I have to?
I
roll a
would
perception check?
say
Freaking 1.
1.
Mm.
What order is everybody running in?
Well,
Who's in the
Perception +3. Either way, it's like 4.
4? All
I'm
right.
gonna stay in like the back of the group as
You're gonna stay in the back of the group. All right.
I rolled a 14.
14. Mechanic.
Let's see. It's a 7, but I would say that Grit, like hearing the thunder in his mind, his head would immediately pop up, look around, and then
are
he
you
would start
still
shaking.
in Renequius' arms?
He should be
Yep.
still in the swaddle right now.
Yeah.
He's still in the back. He looks up, looks around, starts shaking, and then just like ducks and hides in the little bag that Renequius made.
Okay, you are
He's now just
carrying a
hiding.
baby. So who rolled what for perception? Sorry.
I rolled a 14.
14.
I would say I'm running. I rolled a 17, but I'm going to find Tor and I'm gonna be like, "What? Is there no one here to help us? Or we fucked?"
Nah.
We will have to talk about this in a minute. Let us get out of here.
All
And
right, so no, got it.
Currently, no one is
Fuck
here
it
that we are
is.
supposed to go and meet up with. To answer your question, currently fucked. Hopefully there's somebody that we can find. Yes.
The only person we found is the fucking lapdog.
All right.
Gavrik?
What is our marching order out of the base? Who's first?
Oh, I'm trying to get out first.
You're
Yeah,
trying
I
to go
would say
first?
they're close.
I ain't having it.
All right.
Go
He's
with the
just like,
shortest leg,
"Move."
the fastest.
Kaldregs, I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I was with Anyala, so I'm probably real close by.
Do I have any dexterity? No, 14.
14. All right. You are running, and you feel as you run, your foot catches on something that you swear it feels like string or rope, and you hear a twang, and Kaldreg is enswarmed by what you can only see is 2 claymores full of bees that have been set up
What the fuck?
on the pathway.
So Gavrik, I was gonna say Gavrik's gonna kind of start. He's gonna chuckle a little bit and be like, "Oh, so that's what that did."
You guys all hear this and see
Yo.
Kaldreg.
You fucking knew?
Well, I knew there was a Triplon. I didn't know what it did.
Oh my god.
Oh! Oh!
So you are running and swatting away the bees. You take 4 points of let's say poison damage from bee stings as they're just going at you, Kaldreg.
I'm imagining Gavrik like is still in his book and he's like, "Oh," and he goes back like he just.
He's
still reading the book.
you would not be able to read the book right now.
Oh well, this is true.
You need to sit down in a nice quiet place to do that.
I mean, we're trying to get the fuck out right now, right?
All right.
Yep.
Everybody is
He's got other
running.
priorities.
Somebody roll me a d20.
I will.
My dice have been good. I'll do it. Okay.
Oh,
wait.
I got a
was doing-
15.
I got
Oh.
a 10, so.
Let's go with
Okay.
the 15.
A 15. You guys do hear the sounds are getting quieter as you are rushing away from the base. Go ahead. You make it back to the carts. Who's going to? All right. Who's going to be on what? I'm gonna start guiding the cart.
I'm gonna jump in the back of the cart.
You're
Yeah,
jumping back
me
in the
too.
Yeah,
cart.
I'm gonna too because I'm holding.
There's 4 horses.
baby.
Tor's
I'm
gonna
jumping
jump
on a
one.
horse.
Jumping on a horse.
Ah, frick. Actually, I'll take a horse.
Priority,
I'm gonna-
Gavrik.
If some shit goes down, I'm gonna want to be outside.
He's trying to be better than Merlin over here. He
I
has
am.
to get. He has to get learning now.
It's by Gavrik's beard. All right, it ain't by no Merlin's beard.
Grit. These creatures have taken you away from your home, and they're smuggling you into this giant construction that you don't understand what the hell this is. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
5. Good
5.
lord.
Okay, you
Not using
are
the garbage
scared.
anymore.
You are afraid. You start to scream and freak out and try and claw your way out. You want to be gone. You want to hide in a bush or something that you're familiar with. This is not a good place for you to be in. But Renequius, he's making noise. Everybody can hear this now.
Oh, I can hear
Oh
it.
no.
Okay.
The
I'll
little
probably
kobold.
turn around and scream, be like, "Give it, honey! Shut it the fuck up!"
Renequius. What do you do? He is clawing at the tablecloth, making a lot of noise. The sound you can't hear it anymore, but you don't know how much time you might have.
The sound, you mean like the thing that was like.
the 2 giant creatures that were off in the
The one-
distance.
Am I in the cart yet, or am I on my way to the
Did
cart?
you go into the cart? You would have gotten into the cart at this point.
Oh, okay, so I'm in the cart.
This little kobold is making noise like every child in a zombie movie.
Yep.
Oh
God.
shoot, man. Is there any way I can like muffle but not kill him?
You want to smother him?
No, I just want to like.
It is a kobold.
Kill him.
They don't have human mouths. They have lizard mouths, which like you can't get your hands around that thing.
Oh, you can't like you hold a
you
dog's
can-
mouth. You can't do that.
Roll me a strength check.
Oh no!
Hold on.
Kill him! No.
No, don't
hold
make
on,
her do
hold on.
that.
It's too bad.
Wait,
Hold
yeah.
on.
So D20 plus whatever strength bonus for my skills.
He has a snout,
Yeah.
which is currently open and screaming and clawing.
Okay, so bing, bong.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And Yala. All right, I'll give you a.
And y'all, you've been fucking shit up, by the way.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, you murdered the kobold.
I rolled a 12.
You rolled a 12. Okay. You have your hand clamped around his mouth. It does not help his mood. Imagine you're trying to scream and get away from something and somebody tries to smother you. Like, what would you do? You hitch up the horses. Let's see.
Yeah, are we gonna get going?
Oh, moment of truth failed.
Oh
Oh,
no.
truth failed. Oh
Oh,
no.
no.
Sendra
Oh, no.
is having difficulty. It seems like while you guys were gone, one of the horses was fucking with the reins on the cart. It's been sitting there and it heard the sounds of combat earlier and violence, and it kind of, some of the horses got spooked. It's taking you guys longer than expected to get the cart up and running. What do you guys do?
God
You
damn
can
it.
now
Can I
hear
try to
again.
calm the horses?
The horses are currently calm. They're just
Okay.
the reins
misunderstood
are a
then.
little messed up, and Sendra's now, she's gotten off the cart and she's trying to fix it. You do
Am I
hear
still getting stung by bees, by the way?
no. Okay, you
No,
by
Where
the
did the bees come from?
Yeah, where did the bees come from, Gavrick?
Not the bee.
Well, see, so what happened was hey, listen, it's not my fault that you can't look when you're going, okay? That's on you.
Ooh, wizard! Ooh, wizard! You're cruising for a bruising.
there was a bee claymore set on the path while you guys were in the base before you killed all the kobolds.
A bee claymore.
And the wizard
A
knew
bee
about
claymore,
it.
yeah.
Didn't say shit.
I did not. I only knew that there was a tripwire. I have no idea what it went to.
That is a lie of omission. And it
How is that
counts as
a
a
lie of omission? I
Prepare
didn't know.
yourself.
I wouldn't have even had
Prepare
time to
yourself,
tell you if I
sir.
wanted to.
And so Kaldregs did trip the bee claymore when he was running back. But you guys do see Sendra is now struggling with the cart. Everybody on the horses, you guys roll me a perception check. So that'd be Angel. Who else is on a horse?
I'm in the fucking wagon, I
reading.
think.
You're in the
Where
wagon.
am
The
I?
wagon's not moving.
You went back to reading.
Gavrick,
I went back reading, yeah.
you can tell you would
And I
not
went back
have.
reading?
This is
Oh,
not the
okay.
situation where you'd
Yeah.
be
This
able
is
to read.
way
honestly.
too hectic to be
Yeah,
reading.
this is like you need to be
Twilight.
resting and stuff.
All right, I would have closed
Twilight.
the book and put it back due to the screaming
But
kobold.
the rain is going.
Um,
The cart has not moved yet. You can hear the sound of footsteps approaching. Everybody on the horses, roll me a perception check. Marg
I got a
and
natural 1 for a
a
total.
natural
Aw.
one. You were in the front. You start to trot off. Hold on a sec.
19
Okay.
Nah.
Tor, who is with you, and Vinora,
perception.
they both realize the cart hasn't moved. Tor's, shit, she's stuck. We have to help her. So Tor's going to turn his horse around. Vinora, you see the same thing. The cart's stuck, or it's just not moving. Something's wrong.
Do I see that I'm galloping by myself?
The cart is stuck. Can
well,
I
so
get off
Tor
my
was up
horse
next to you.
and
You
try
hear him say
to
that.
use my strength to lift it up just to get
So,
it loose?
Roll me. Well, you don't know what's going on. You don't know why the cart is messed up when you
I
get
know,
up there.
but sometimes if you just lift something and shove it, it will dislodge.
So you're gonna walk up and
But we're
try and
all
lift the cart.
inside the cart.
Yeah.
Well, you see, excuse me. You see Sendra flailing like she's trying to do something with the harnesses right there. Roll me an intelligence check, Vinora.
Oh, I'm not smart.
Yes, boy.
It's a 7
Yeah, it
with
is.
-1, so it's a 6.
All right, you run over to the back of the cart and start lifting the wheel, and Sendra's like, "What the fuck are you doing? I need help with the harnesses over here." You guys can smell the stench of death. It's getting
no.
close. Tor comes over. What is wrong? And he looks at Sendra. Something is up with the harness. I need help. I don't know how to fix this. It seems like it fell off or fell out of place or something. You guys hear this now. The cart hasn't moved.
I'm gonna turn around to see if I can see anything behind us, because they are coming in, or from whatever direction I smell it coming from.
It's coming from the north. You don't see anything yet, but you can smell it.
Okay.
And y'all.
It's like hogs.
Can Inyala grow some like harnesses, like vine harnesses, for the horse that has the messed up reins?
Roll me a nature check.
Nature.
Oh, no,
Natural
the
20.
Natural 20. And
Our
Yala,
first roll of the day.
you were like you enjoy doing. You were sitting up on the front of the cart, riding shotgun, and you see Sendra trying to do something with the harnesses. And you look, and you're not super familiar with how horse harnesses work, but you see there's some loose connections, or something is not connected, and so the horse is like not properly attached to the cart. And so you conjure up some vines from your hands, and you grab the edge of the cart, and the vines start to move, and they start to form around the horse harness. Sendra looks at that. That might work. All right, let's I don't know if that'll hold, but we can try. So
And
roll
Yala,
me-
help.
roll me a d20. And Yala.
And Yala, help.
Oh, it fell down. Let's see what it is. It's a mystery.
And Yala do good.
16!
16. Okay. Sendra gets up on the cart. Tor gets back up on his horse. She goes, let's move! The cart starts to move. It is holding, but barely. These are harnesses designed for a specific purpose, and you have patched the hole with vines. So you think it might work, but maybe
really
best to
pretty
keep an eye
vines.
on it.
Is there anywhere where we can hide? Like,
You
is
guys
it
are- you
possible we
guys
could
are-
hide from this thing?
On the forest path, it just goes two directions, and then there's the path up to the north where they're coming from. So you can either go farther to the east or farther to the west, essentially. They're coming from the north. Venora, Angel, Tor, Emery is also on a horse. You guys are leading the way. Which direction do you guys want to go? Roll me an intelligence check, both of you.
Why you gotta do that to me? It's a 13, so 12.
12, Angel?
Intelligence check. That's a good 8.
An 8. Okay. You got two directions you can go.
You got two directions.
Wait. So there's no path going south?
There is no path currently going south. It is east and west and the north trail. But you're in the cart, Gavrik.
I'm just thinking.
Reading 50 Shades of Grey in the wagon.
Well, we're going east anyway, right?
So you guys want to keep going east?
Yeah,
Well,
keep
that's-
going east.
Yeah.
You guys start galloping east. Roll me, both of you, animal handling checks.
For
I'll
me?
roll Yes, both of you.
Yeah, who's both of you?
Maverick in the Gathering.
Maverick in the Gathering.
Ooh,
Okay.
20.
20. All right.
11.
11.
Oh my god.
Your horses.
Oh, plus 3, so 23.
23?
Yeah.
You got a sage again, Angel.
The two of you, your horse is starting to spook. Venora, you get your horse under control. You are now taking the lead.
Oh no.
Gotta clench my thighs to stay on this bitch.
Can I grab her horse and drag him? Like, direct him?
Tor is having trouble with his horse. Emery seems to have gotten his horse
Damn it.
under control as well. So you and Emery are kind of taking the lead here. You guys are leading the horses, but you're having some trouble. Actually, how's Sendra doing?
No.
Okay. Sendra has she's gotten the horses under control as well. And Yala is helping her, and Yala has been talking to the horses while you
Good
guys are
ladies,
moving.
sweet
She rolled a nat
ladies.
20, so you're helping her.
Your beautiful baby horses. Pearl and Andy. And Comanche, yes! My favorite one.
And you guys manage to make it down the pathway. The sound is fading, and it goes back to just the rain.
Is the
Fair
kobold in my arms still,
The kobold in your
still
arms.
freaking out this whole time as I'm trying to like muzzle him?
Wait, did we take him as a pet?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
I'm
what
trying.
the-
I'm trying.
Ah! What's his name?
You
I'm
guys
gonna
don't-
call him. I didn't
Yeah.
get a
We
What
chance
know
is
to
his,
say. I'm
what
gonna
is his
call
name,
him Kib.
Renequius?
His name is Kib. None of us know his actual name,
Kib.
and I'm calling him Kib
All right,
the
so
kobold.
I love
Kib,
it. I love it.
Kib has been struggling. You guys start moving the cart. He continues to struggle in the back of the cart, but you guys are moving. We'll say, roll me another animal handling check, Renequius.
She's been rolling so
No,
bad.
I have 7 minus 1 is 6. I mean that's better than 3.
Dear Lord.
It's so bad.
Okay.
I don't
Worse
know
than
why.
Maverick trying to billow his cape.
I know.
Kib, roll me a strength check.
Did
'cause
you
that's
have
your
a
name
failed
now.
billow?
I had a 5 when I was trying to billow earlier.
Oh, that's your worst billow yet.
Yeah, it is my worst billow yet.
The worst fellow yet.
It was pretty
What
embarrassing.
am I rolling? D20?
Roll me a d20
Yeah,
and then add your strength modifier or subtract your strength modifier, whatever.
It's like
Can
with
we-
a cat. I almost
got a
killed the cat multiple
19.
times.
A 19. That's the -2. So you rolled a 17.
Shoot.
Kib
Oh, brother.
is breaking out of the bag, or the wrapping that you
Just
have around him.
clawing out of the...
I need both of you to roll me a acrobatics check.
So
Okay.
I'm in the cart with her. Can I like look over and see this all happening?
Yeah, you can see this happening.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
both of
look
you.
and I'm just gonna look at Reneko and be like, your hostage seems to be breaking loose there.
I'm gonna
And go
say,
back.
if you can't handle that thing, I'm putting it down.
Okay,
What?
so I rolled a 15.
You rolled a 15.
I'm just like,
Mech.
I'm getting it under control, I swear.
I believe I rolled a 2.
A 2. All right.
Yep.
He's breaking out. So instead of trying to hold him, Renequius, you pin him to the ground in like a wrestling chokehold, and you've got him secure now. He is not a happy kobold.
She's Triple H out
Kim,
here.
please settle down.
Don't make me do this, kid. Don't make
This
me do
poor hostage.
Kim.
You're making me do
This is
this.
hurting you more than it hurts me.
You see Kaldregs, he comes up to him, he's like, 1, 2, 3, you're out!
Can you smell
Kid was just like,
Is
"Ugh,
cooking."
I give up.
Hold on a sec.
Jeez Louise.
But in this, his mouth slips free. Roll me a dexterity saving throw, Renequius.
And he goes back to screaming
Okay.
immediately.
Free.
Freedom.
9.
9. His mouth is free. He is screaming again.
He's yelling, deny, defend, depose.
So we're here to get
Are we in a safe spot? Like, can I get off my horse and go yell at the damn thing?
You guys
I mean-
are still traveling on the road. I mean, you can stop if you want.
Can she hear it from? It's raining
You can-
we're like
he
in the
screams
cart.
loud enough that you can. He's not
dude.
bright. He just needs to get out. You guys can all hear him screaming.
No, it's really suck.
Right. Yeah,
Right.
I'd want to stop to get him to shut the fuck up, so I'd get
Can
off
I
my
just
horse.
grab him and just be like, shut the fuck up, and like hold my like about to like clock
Roll me an
his
intimidation
light
check.
up? Okay.
That's awesome. The two different kinds of animal handling, going to talk to the animal, choke holding, and about a
Well,
hit
do I
him.
have intimidation at all? Hold on. I rolled a 12.
You do, yeah.
Oh, +4. That's 16.
16.
Damn, I have
All
zero
right.
intimidation.
You're a scary little guy.
You little fucker! Shut the fuck up!
He screams, but did you like grab him and like hold his fucking snout shut?
Well, yeah, I was thinking I just grabbed him by the throat. Just
By the
kinda
throat?
was like, shut up!
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Grit just goes limp. Just like his body
He is
just
frozen
goes
in
limp
fear.
after
Good.
Like a possum.
roll me
So
Grit. Roll me a Constitution
Or-
saving throw. Or you-
18 and
Okay, you hold your pee in for now.
Pee in for now.
I do have a tendency to make things pee themselves.
All right.
Actually.
I still want to be like,
A lot of bodily
So
fluid.
I go up to
I
him and be
slowly
like,
kind of let him go, but like kind of. All right.
Grit just like he just stops and he's just
And
looking at him like
chill. Calm my
Chill.
he's standing there and just drop sits.
Give him one
Just
of
like-
these as I go back to my seat. Like,
Venora, you get off your horse. The convoy has stopped. You walk around to the back of the cart. Before you see a wizard sitting there nonchalantly, a tiefling wrestling, choke holding a little kobold, and then Kaldreg, hand wrapped around his throat, axe in the air.
Everything's fine.
so we're good.
Just the thumbs up, just like
Move along,
We're all,
citizen.
we're all chill, right? All right. Fucking lapdog.
well, he can't understand you.
Yeah.
He
So
can,
what do you
he can
do,
understand
Venora?
this pretty well.
I mean, my pet doesn't understand. I still talk to him.
He understands this pretty well.
What do you do, Venora?
Probably just look at him and be like, look, and talk to him in Draconic. Be like, we have things chasing after us. You have to stay quiet. Your whole family's dead, and unless you want Dwarf to kill you, you stay quiet. Do you understand me?
Roll me an intimidation check.
Damn, hit him with the whole family's dead.
Yeah.
Family's dead.
Your
No, he's
whole
not.
family
We
is
don't
dead.
talk about
I'd like-
food, no.
19, including +3.
Okay.
I'd like to point out we are basically the big bad to this guy. All right, in this guy's horror story, we are the bad
He's
guy.
in
We're
hell.
gonna have a- we're
He's
gonna have a
in-
side
he is
campaign.
in hell.
If you behave, you
know.
get treats. Yes, you like treats?
just a tear is just rolling down his face.
Oh,
He's sitting there traumatized and just a
Good.
tear, just like
Not if you understand. If you make another noise, I will kill you myself. You understand?
he's just like
My favorite part of this is all we can see is Allie's forehead.
Okay, I want to say to Venora though. I want to be like, does he know what those things were?
That's a good point.
Have
What
you
is
seen those before?
what is your name, little thing?
That's when Renequia says his name is Kip.
his name is Kip.
All right.
Don't listen to what he says.
Grit, do you know what
Yeah,
was
don't.
chasing us?
Roll me a intelligence check, Grit.
He steal his family and his
Oh,
name.
you're
He's
gonna have an
fucking
intelligence check
dehumanized.
from the kobold.
You
We
take
took that
everything from him.
I like to point out, you are the ones that kept him hostage. I just wanted to kill him. I just wanted to put him out of his misery.
Yeah, that-
Everything
that
I
is
makes
just
you a
over.
wanted
better
to sit in the
person.
corner and hit JoJo flexes with Anyala.
Eddie, it's 18.
We could teach Kip JoJo.
18. You have no idea what those things are. You didn't even see them.
You didn't even see him.
Damn, he's
You were,
supposed to.
you were stuck in a swaddled blanket. You smelled something bad. So,
Yeah, of course.
already
you-
heard
to
it.
you,
Immediately, like-
those are poop monsters.
Poop monsters.
Why would it be being
Oh.
chased by shit monsters?
He doesn't know what they are, Kildrig.
Roll me a
Oh, good.
perception check, Venora.
Glad we brought him with us.
I'm glad we brought him with us. What a big help.
16.
16. You smell it. You smell.
Oh
death.
no! Shit! We have to go. I point at Gret and I'm like, you keep quiet. I'll give you gold later. You understand? Okay. Shut the fuck up. And then I'm like, we have to go.
I
We
know
have
what
to go now.
gold is. Oh, I guess he does.
You guys don't hear
Cool.
two sets of footsteps. You hear one.
Just another
getting
single
closer.
tear falls down his cheek.
Jump back on my horse and
Roll
I'm
me a
like, let's
dexterity
go,
check.
let's go, let's go. Shit.
Eddie is making this hard on us.
Ay, Dios.
It's almost like the DM doesn't want us to get away.
He
For
doesn't.
real.
He wants us to fight this thing.
Oh,
Or
it's
talk
getting
to it.
hard.
Oh, talk
Also-
to it?
Probably, let's be honest, it's probably the fucking
Wait.
necromancer witch that we robbed. So
Oh yeah, no. The second I heard there's faces
He's like, I
inside
want
the
my
giant
broom
plant,
back.
Hold on.
You're not getting this pot. This is my pot.
What did you roll for your dexterity check?
8.
Venora runs up to the horse and tries to get it, slips and falls on her ass.
Doesn't that fall under acrobatics though, or something?
I mean, it's a dexterity
Athletics?
check.
Fuck. Never mind. Okay, yeah, I fall on my ass.
You fall on your ass.
Can I do like detect good and evil to see if this thing is gonna kill us or not?
You wanna
or if it's
cast
just
You do not detect any of those creatures
I'm
within the
a fae.
radius, but you can smell it, and it's getting
what is
stronger.
an aberration?
That's like a beholder. Things from the abyss.
It says aberration, celestial, elemental, fae, fiend, or undead.
You can smell it. You can hear it. It's getting closer now. All of you can hear it. It is none of those things.
Is the whole like convoy just waiting on Venora to get on her horse? Have
the
we like
moment.
Yeah,
started
can I-
going?
Yeah, at the moment, I was waiting for.
Because I feel like
on the
we're all
ground.
like trying to get out of there too.
So Venora, do you try and get back onto your horse? You guys can see her struggling now. Tor, what is wrong? Why are you getting back on the horse so quickly?
You smell it. Smell of death. We have to go.
Shit, she's right. Sandra,
I do
how's the cart?
carefully get back on my horse.
I carefully get back on.
Do we know what it
Well,
is? What is even chasing us? What did you see?
It was big creature with leaves and faces and dead things, and it smelled of death.
Hearing you describe it like that, Emery pipes up. I've heard of something like that before. Did it look like a plant?
Kinda, just with faces and dead things.
Okay, I think it's what I think it is. Those are known as corpse flowers. They would. I've seen them. There was a battle that we were in part of one time, and they roamed the battlefield and they consumed the dead. They are dangerous, but I think we can.
We left plenty of dead back there at the fort for it.
Yeah, for real, it should just be happy with that.
Everybody, roll me a perception check.
Balls.
Didn't depose him.
Grit again, just another tear running down his face.
Yeah.
No.
Knowing that his friends and family are basically being consumed right now.
Num 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 num.
I gotta wait. What
is
kind of check
17?
was this again? This is
Perception.
perception.
Yeah.
17.
I rolled a 15.
15. 14.
So I got an 18.
18.
I got
5.
a 6.
Renequis, you are focused on. Oh, the two of you are focused on your little melee right now. So neither of you guys are paying attention to around you. Everybody that rolled above a 15, before you guys heard what sounded like 2 sets of movement, footsteps, whatever, walking. Now you only hear 1. You think that perhaps one of the creatures might have gone back to the fort to do exactly what you just said, can feast on the dead. So.
Nice.
None of us are dead. What the fuck?
Well, maybe
I'm dead inside.
I don't know.
Unless
This
one of y'all
That's
is
just my
undead.
cousin Vinny.
you hear Sandra pipe up. I don't know if it's that. I think we can take it. I'm just saying. I don't want to have to keep running right now. I'd like to take a break and figure things out from here.
All right, fine. And I get back off my horse, and I get my shield, and I face the direction where we think it's coming from, and I plop my shield down and I wait.
So you guys want to prepare for a fight with this thing?
You're not giving us a choice.
Yeah.
Perhaps some of us can at least consider ambushing it and not fucking with their lapdog right now.
I don't know. Is there like a chest I could throw him in?
A chest.
Roll me a perception check.
I don't know what to do with him because like
Leave,
Do I need to? Okay, is he
leave
still
your poor
screaming?
hostage alone.
No,
yeah,
no,
she
he's
is.
just sitting on the ground.
Oh, right. No, he's afraid now. Vignora and Kaldregs have seemed to have stopped his squirming at this point.
He's
But
just
what-
sitting there on the ground, just being quiet.
what's he gonna do during the fight though? Like he's probably just gonna run away.
What do I
I
have?
feel like
That's not our concern right now.
Yeah, like,
He's my
maybe
pet.
just leave him
We're
alone.
really not majorly concerned with your pet right now.
oh
Alright,
man,
yes.
no.
He means a lot to Renek, so we're gonna keep him around.
Then I'm just like, do whatever you want, and I go and I like stand with Vignora like at the ready.
I really thought I had some rope, but all I have is a crowbar. Then I had a really fucked up thought.
We can use
You want my
crowbar on
vine?
it. We can
Do I have rope?
crowbar.
Let me see. Did...
I have
Oh, I
rope.
have rope. I have rope.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
I'm also gonna go stand with Kaldregs and
Do you want me to
Vignora.
tie his mouth up so he can't scream?
Jeez Louise, dude! This
Good
She holds, y'all like holds up rope to help.
Grit is or
Oh,
Kip
wait.
is just like.
At
I
this
have
point,
left
we
now.
have how much time until this thing shows up?
Wait,
Like,
no.
Yeah.
You can hear it. It's close by. You think maybe you have like 30 seconds or something.
Oh, I'm
real-
so stupid! I had this all along. I cast sleep on him.
Damn.
All right, roll your.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, it's a wisdom saving throw. Oh yeah, roll a wisdom saving throw.
A 3.
All right,
night, night.
3.
you are unconscious. How long does that last?
Nice.
Up to a minute, but it's enough time to lock him in a fucking box. There's so much.
Oh my gosh.
All right,
For
Still fucking with
Little
this.
bastard.
Did you say investigation or perception check, Eddie?
investigation.
So I rolled 18 plus 4, so that's what, 22?
Okay, you do see a chest that would fit the kobold.
Okay,
Oh my
I
God.
just lay him in there as he's sleeping, close it.
It's got
Or like-
got some clothes and some food rations and stuff in there. You take them out.
Should we put a
I
rock
think
on
that-
top so he can't get out?
Oh my god, we're like 10 seconds away from
Yo,
contact.
this is happening
Like,
quickly, okay? It's happening
rest
as
of
I'm
you-
like looking around. I throw the chest open, throw the stuff out of it, and I lay him inside and close it.
We're about to be
Okay.
in contact. Like,
The kobold is in the chest. You guys have another couple moments to find a place to hide.
Can we
I
hide?
think-
Like, is that even an option,
There-
Mr.
there
I want
are-
you guys to fight everything?
I can because I'm sneaky and I'm stealthy, so I'm hiding.
you
in a
ran
tree.
out of time to hide.
Could I
No, that's
cast
happening.
without a trace?
I am used to being the distraction, so I will go sit my happy ass in the cart and just see whatever comes up.
All right, so you're gonna sit in the cart. There are trees to either side of you guys if you guys want to hide in the forest.
I was
I
gonna
would
say,
like
I'm
to
gonna
tree side into a tree.
hop in the brush.
Did I see both the tieflings like run and hide, basically?
I didn't
Alright.
run and hide. I wouldn't have sat my ass in the cart.
That
So-
they somehow worked.
The D&D
I tree
god.
stride into this little log right here.
Oh, Grit only has 5 hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the cart?
Forgot about
So
that.
the cart.
Oh, she can't see it because she's like the rocks are in the way.
Oh,
But
it's behind the
just
rock.
south.
Here we go.
I can see it from where I'm at.
Oh, there we go.
You guys
Are
will
we
be
kinda
all,
like-
I'll be over here.
And it's coming from what? The north?
Now it's coming from the west because you guys made it down the trail.
Oh,
A
it's
bit.
the west.
Yeah.
Well, then
So
where?
over here?
Okay, okay.
Oh, these are our horses. I was about to be like, what are these horses?
It is approaching from
Hey,
the right, from the left side. You did not hear me
Okay.
say right.
Oh,
So
we're
I'd
not- we're not
probably
here.
be like here somewhere.
Oh, that's a
away
little
from the cart.
You're gonna be in the middle of the. Did I say it's approaching from the left side?
Yeah.
Eddie?
It is approaching. It is approaching from the left side. The horses are on the right side of the cart. You guys are traveling rightward.
Uh-huh.
Rightward.
If it's
a
approaching from the
direction.
left side, I don't want to be directly by the cart. It could destroy the cart.
Right. So you want to be in the path in front of it, sitting in the middle of the path.
Can I be on top of this rock?
Roll me a acrobatics check.
You couldn't get on your horse, Allie. Just kidding.
I gotta look at shit. Hold on. Oh, I don't have... Oh, 20.
Tor's gonna hide in the thing. Sender's going to hide in there with him.
Can I hide on top of the rock?
Emery is going to stand next to you, Kaldreg. You can hide on top of the rock, yes.
I'm being sneaky.
Sort
Sort
of
of.
trees.
All right, Angel and Grit are in the cart. Grit, you are still asleep.
Yeah, Grit is probably gonna sit this one out
We'll see.
Fair enough.
No!
until he
No,
dies.
you put him in a box.
I feel
Alright.
so
Yeah,
bad for him.
Everybody
He's
go
still
ahead and
basically
roll
nothing
me
you can do
initiative
now.
to see what your rolls will be when this
Yeah,
starts.
here we go. Calder's gonna roll a negative 17.
11.
Your initiative is rough.
11.
Here I go with a 4.
Hold on.
A 4?
Do I have anything
No,
wrong?
I was saying, like, watch me go with a 4. I got a 9, though. So.
A 9. Who said 7?
Kaylee and Yala.
And y'all,
I also got a 9.
I rolled a
Um,
natural 20.
Nice.
Oh, okay. I rolled a
Which one?
13. Calder rolled not
Kaldreg
so
rolled well.
terrible for him.
Alright. And then I am missing...
I wish this roll 20 thing would, like, I can scroll over my own guy and see my own health and blah blah blah, but I can't ever see anybody else's.
Oh.
The green one.
Hold on. I think there's a setting where I can make that visible to...
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
like, see, I can see my own, I just can't see
Can you
anybody
see
else.
Gavrik's now?
Whose?
Gavrik?
Oh, I see Gavrik's, yeah.
Alright, there we go. I'm changing these so you guys can see everybody's...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've always
Oh,
been
cool.
like, I don't know who's hurt and whatnot because it doesn't show.
Yeah.
Oh, I see now. That's
Much
really
better.
cool.
Yeah, that's much better.
Wow.
It's a setting I have to...
Oh, I didn't realize Gavrik was so fucked up.
You healed earlier,
Oh, wait.
Gavrik, so add your
Oh,
healing
yeah, I was gonna
because
say.
Nyala, you are back to your regular 32 hit points. That would have faded by
Yeah,
now.
I freaking healed
I'm not
you,
at full
dude.
health. Want to
Wait.
know why?
Why?
Gavrik?
Gavrik!
I didn't do anything. I'd like to point out, I
Not
literally
doing something
didn't do
counts
anything.
as doing something.
Actually, you know, it doesn't really...
Inaction counts.
Oh, wait, we got a small rest, didn't we, earlier?
We did. Mhm.
Yes.
Yes,
How
so
many,
any...
how,
I got stung immediately afterwards.
Renequius, you got a natural 20. What's your modifier on that?
I guess there is a modifier for initiative. Let me see.
Oh, there is?
oh, there is there?
That's at the top of your page.
Oh,
By
I
your
got
armor
nothing.
class.
My initiative is 3.
So you have 23.
I got a 2, so mine would have been a 12. No, sorry, an 11.
Math is hard.
Math is hard.
It's hard.
Early.
You guys are prepped. Kaldreg is standing in the middle of the walkway. The stench of death is approaching. However, you guys have prepared yourselves, and so what you see is this giant-looking plant thing come out from the darkness, and it is running down the pathway.
My cousin Vinny.
Running.
So,
Vinny.
that
That's
will bring
my
us
cousin
to
again.
Renequius first. You are hidden. This creature is about 75 feet from you currently. So
75?
you can hold your action if you want to wait for it to get within range of one of your daggers,
Oh, I see.
or you can take your turn in movement. What would you like to do?
Ah, that sucks at 70 because my blades are 60. My blade.
My blade.
My blade.
Okay. Can I like go from like tree to tree that I'm in to get closer?
You want to
yeah,
move
you have
up?
a
You
good
want
track
to? So
record.
if you want to move a little closer, you can make your movement and then roll a stealth check to see if you are hidden from it.
Because you have such a good track record with trees.
Oh, dude, right? Okay, so if I'm there, if I'm here,
You're 50
so
feet
you said
from it.
roll. Okay,
So-
and you said roll a stealth check.
Yes. So you'll use your in this case you'll use your bonus action to hide again.
Yeah.
So and then you can get an attack.
All right, so my stealth is a +7, and I rolled a 13, so 20.
Yeah, you think you're very well hidden. Go ahead and roll an attack, and I
Okay.
believe that means with advantage.
Boom.
Yeah, if you're in, if
Repeat that
it's a
again.
stealth attack, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I roll my d20
Roll your attack.
twice. Okay.
Yep, twice. Take the better.
19.
19. All right, that will hit. Roll damage.
That was 3 and 2.
So an extra 5 damage. I think that is all that you can do, which brings us to Tor. He is out of range, so he is going to run through the forest as well and get right about here, kind of closer behind you, and that will be the extent of his turn. And then that brings us to Emery. He's going to look at you, Kaldreg.
Yeah.
Well, it worked before, and he's going to cast Enlarge on you. And then he's going to just slap you in the ass again and inspire you.
Yeah, brother.
Which brings us to your
Yeah.
turn. Sendra is up after that, and then Venora.
Woo, big Kaldregs.
So add inspiration. Okay, I'm first going to do. So Searing Smite is something I can equip onto my next melee attack.
That's on a
basically,
yeah. That's a.
Now, can I do? I guess when it comes to bonus action, can I do in any order?
Yeah, you can do
I'll
it.
tell you what I'm trying to do.
There's no.
I'm trying to do my
specific order.
ranged. I'm trying to do my ranged Sacred Flame, but then also equip my Searing Smite. That's all I'm trying to do. So that's okay. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. So first, I'm gonna whack him with Sacred Flame then.
Yeah. So make an attack roll,
Okay.
or is it a dex save on his part, or a save on his part?
Oh, sorry. No, I think you're right. I think okay. Blah 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 blah. The target must succeed a Dexterity saving throw,
All right. So it has to roll a dexterity saving throw. Okay.
or
So
else it takes 1d8 of damage, radiant damage. I don't know if we care about
it
damage
rolled a
type.
14. Oh wait, no, it rolled a 1.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah, it rolled a 1. It fucking failed that. So roll damage on it.
Failure.
4.
4.
My blade.
4 points of radiant.
Yes. Burn, idiot plant. Dumb
And
bitch plant.
the
Stupid
flame,
idiot.
you can see parts of the plant start to light. Actually,
Oh, smells better now somehow.
oh, it does not smell better. It smells horrible.
It smells sorry.
A wafting
My
stench
bad.
of just death
Burning.
and the burning.
corpses.
It's like when you light incense, but the incense is actually somebody's finger that's been sitting out for a week.
Gross.
Ew.
Why do you
Alright.
know what that smells?
And
And then I
Very
use Searing Smite. Or sorry, Searing Smite to just buff my next melee attack,
okay, all right,
and then that's it.
all right, and you're gonna stay
Oh, I
there.
can target. Yeah, I'm staying right there.
Okay. That'll bring us to Sendra. She's going to move up. She's going to use the rest of her motion to break stealth and just try and get. All right, Venora, you're up.
Is Kaldreg in melee with it?
No,
No.
he is about 30 to 40 feet away from it right now.
Okay, then whoop, no, go away. Quit it. How do I move it? Stop.
So you probably have the hand.
Yeah.
Go to the pointer.
So what? Oh,
Yeah, you're using the roller. right
probably move to can I move here?
You can make a dexterity check and try and get back down that rock if you want.
Ah, damn it. 17.
You slide
And
down the rock
then-
and don't fall on your ass.
Sweet. I'd like to spit acid breath on it.
All right, is that in range?
It's 30 feet, so
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll hit. He has to make a
That'll
save.
do it.
Hit him with the stinky breath.
probably help with the smell.
What does the creature have to do? Saving throw. Dex saving throw. All right. He rolled a 7. That hits. Roll damage.
6.
6 points of acid damage. You spit hot shit on this bitch, and you see some of the flower petals start to wither and melt away.
And y'all's.
Okay.
And that's all I can do, right?
Unless you have a bonus action, but probably yes.
Okay. Then we'll.
Oh,
Gavrick, you're up.
Can I just
How
say real
far
quick?
am I-
You're like, did you just spit acid?
Well, you know, I don't have fire, so you have to spit something.
You don't breathe fire.
Don't you sound
Oh,
like my
no.
husband?
What kind of dragon doesn't?
The one dragon.
At hearing, Gavrick's gonna immediately turn to Kaldregs. I know, right? I figured it was a bit. Whatever.
And I'm just gonna.
How far am I from the big thing?
From the big thing, you are 70 feet.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna get closer. Cause wait, hold on. No, yeah, I'm gonna get closer.
All right, so you can move up to 30 feet. You can get to about
Like,
there.
man, there ain't shit I can do at that distance.
You're 45.
Unless you want to do the thing we talked about earlier, but otherwise...
Ooh.
Yeah, no, I guess that's what I'll go for. I'll use it. I'll stack enhance on top of Emery's enhance to make Kaldregs even bigger.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're going to cast Enlarge on Kaldregs.
He's too powerful.
Am I bigger than
Kaldregs.
the corpse flower at this point?
You are about the size of the corpse flower.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
That's dope. That is dope.
Double-sized dwarf.
Biggest dwarf ever!
Oh yeah, how big is it now?
King.
So
Oh, we have
Kaldregs
to
becomes a
roll
large
in this
creature. He
And
went
y'all
from
is
about
just
3
like
feet to about 6 feet tall. Now he's about nearly 12
She's
feet
over in
tall.
the tree, like, holy shit. But she's also very concerned that Venura can wither leaves like that. She's clutching her metaphorical pearls.
And y'all is literally just looked like this.
It's my dwarf friend. I know that
So-
guy.
I know him.
That's my buddy.
You do
Like
have,
elf,
so
like
you
Buddy
still
the
have
elf.
advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, and your attacks will now deal 2d4 extra damage.
Yeah.
Damn.
Look how big I am on the. Look, you made my coat token bigger.
Yeah,
Look how
That
big
is-
I
Oh my
am.
god.
you are now large creature.
And in charge.
Oh my god.
Do you imagine how nasty my farts will be now?
It'll rival
Um,
that corpse thing.
Is that your turn, Gavrick?
Yep, that's my turn. That's
All
all I
right,
can
that's
do.
your turn. Okay, that brings us to Angel. You see the
Alright.
dwarf become bigger than ever before. Kaldregs, roll me a
Oh.
d6.
I roll a d6?
Yeah, you.
What am I doing? Okay.
Oh.
I rolled a 4.
A 4. All right. He's got like a $5 foot long.
Oh! That's where you're going with this.
I am certainly not looking.
It's like,
Does
Oh my
Kaldregs wear a
goodness.
kilt?
Oh, that's a good question. Does
Wait, what?
Kaldregs wear
Does-
a kilt?
I think so. Yeah.
It's peeking out.
He's like-
Is he,
it's
are you kilting?
Yep.
Everybody's like,
Guilty.
oh
It's
shit,
just kinda
I can
like-
see that now. Because he's like 3 feet tall.
Angel's like, not again.
I'm just sitting there like expecting a distraction, and
my-
then that's the worst distraction I could have ever asked for.
And that's
So
what
I'm
you
like,
get.
Is my voice like deeper because I'm like so big
Yeah.
now?
Oh yeah. You.
Oh!
So I look at Angel and I'm just kind of like, feast your eyes.
Angel, what do you do?
Feast your eyes.
Feast
No.
your eyes, little
No, I will not. And I.
I will not feast my eyes.
I do a quick JoJo pose.
And y'all is
Artwork.
From the tree.
How far away is this thing?
Yeah, where are you
I
at?
don't even.
It's.
Well, I was waiting for it to come to me, but everyone just
Oh, yeah.
decided
You're,
to
yeah,
go
it's about
fucking
90
attack
feet
it.
from you.
You're 90 feet
Oh, we're
from me.
jumping.
Yeah, okay. Well, I will move. I will just use my action, I guess, to dash and to dash.
In my defense, I
up.
moved like 5.
Yeah, well, I was expecting that you guys were gonna hide in the bushes and wait for it to actually get close. And then
Somebody's
decide
got to
do
tank
it.
this thing.
Tank it
Well,
with
that's
your
what I
dick.
keep trying to do, monster man.
All right.
Alrighty, I
Right.
will use my action to dash because I'm not a rogue and I can't use this as a bonus action. And I will use my bonus action. You know what? I'll do it. I will bonus action Bardic Inspiration Kaldregs.
Yo, he's already inspired.
Oh, I'm already inspired.
Oh fuck! All right, then
Oh,
I
you
will,
can't
then
be
I
double
will
inspired.
then I will cutting words the creature thing.
Ocean of
Is
endowment.
cutting words something that you apply as a bonus action, or do you do that as a reaction when
It
some?
counts. It's basically a different version of Bardic Inspiration.
Oh,
so it's
oh,
just
okay,
the flip
alright,
version
cool.
of Bardic Inspiration. So I take 1d6 away from an enemy rather than giving 1d6 to an ally.
Ah, fancy. All right, I was confused about that
Right,
earlier,
so
but
if
that's
he's
cool.
already inspired, then I
Yeah.
will use cutting words on the enemy, and I'm just
Mhm.
like, if you don't want to see that too, you better run the other fucking way.
Run
Roll me a
fucking
d6.
way.
3. So negative
3.
3
All
to
right,
his next
negative
attack roll.
3. I'll remember that.
Next
Cutting
to
words
attack or
doesn't,
ability
like-
roll.
Yeah.
The creature doesn't have to be able to speak the same language for it to still work.
I don't believe so.
And that
Yeah, it
brings us
doesn't
to
matter.
Enyala. You're up.
Alright, hold on. I'm looking around the map.
I am in y'all.
Y'all is 105 feet away.
See.
She's little.
How
You're pretty
close
far.
can I get?
You can move up to 60 feet probably.
1, 2.
Well, that's with dash.
You are,
Oh.
So she wouldn't
You are
be able
80
to take an action if she wanted to do that.
How many
That's what-
feet was that?
You're 80.
You were 110 or 105. Now you're 80 feet, so that you just moved like 35 feet. So you have another, I don't know, 4 or 5 squares you can move. So you can move 25 feet. So you can get like right here ish.
All right.
Now you're 55.
And it's
Yeah.
and it's over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you roll bad? Like as far as initiative?
Yeah. I rolled.
And I got
two.
like a 7.
Is that what CF red is?
Yeah, it's going last.
Yeah, because
Well,
he can't roll.
Technically, mechanics going last.
Well, yeah, he's not going until something happens to the cart.
He's asleep.
Well, what doesn't he sleep for? What, 60 seconds or so?
He's asleep until
Yeah, but
either
he's still trapped in the
Marg
box.
loses. Wait, is that a concentration spell, Marg?
That is a great question. I can't remember. I don't believe it is.
Okay, if it's not,
He's
then
still
he's
locked
asleep
in a
first.
box.
Yeah, Grit isn't moving
Correct.
until something
Actually, you're
happens.
correct. It is a concentration.
Okay,
Oh.
so he's asleep until either Marg loses concentration or a minute passes, which is 10 rounds.
So if I take damage, I have to roll for concentration.
Yeah.
Got
As
it.
does.
Wouldn't she lose it seeing the giant penis?
No,
Good question.
I have to take physical damage. I
feel like you have
I'm
to
not
roll-
great
I
at
feel
my
like you
job,
have
but
to
I'm
roll.
not that bad.
Roll a wisdom save. No, that's not.
Okay.
He's out of
But,
In
range.
a lot
yeah,
of
same-
days of my lifetime, yours just happens to be the worst.
Same with you, Gavrik. If you take damage, you'll have to roll a Constitution saving throw to see if you maintain concentration on your enlarge for Kaldreg
Oh.
and Emery. So
War thing, or what is the war sorcerer,
Warcaster.
whatever.
That means you have advantage on it. So just
Yep.
keep that in mind.
Will do.
All right. I can't hit anything with it because it's out of range. So I'm just going to cast my bear totem, and
bear
that
totem
will
do?
grant me and my allies its might and endurance. Each creature of my choice in the aura, when the spirit appears, gains temporary hit points equal to 5 plus my druid level. In addition, you and your allies gain advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Now Kaldreg has super advantage on strength checks and
Jesus
saving throws.
Christ.
We're piling it into you.
I'm about
you're
to
our team.
smack this thing into a different zip code.
All right.
How big is the aura for you, Inyala?
The aura, I believe, is 60
Plus one.
feet.
Okay, yeah, that's all of us then.
Creature that I can see within 60 feet. The spirit creates
yeah,
an aura in a
that's
30-foot
all it
radius around that point.
Yeah, everybody but Grit. So when the creature spell snipes Grit and he dies immediately, then you know.
Oh shoot. Oh Grit. He's in a box, okay? He doesn't know he's in there.
I'm not sure how to place that on the map.
60 foot aura.
Yeah.
I can.
So like just right there, like kind of by Kaldreg, and that where everybody gets that
Okay,
radius.
I will. Is it a
Okay,
60-foot
radius.
radius?
Yeah, no, it's a
Okay.
30-foot radius. I can
30-foot
cast
radius.
it up to 60 feet.
Okay. Do you want to put it there, or do you want to move it somewhere else?
I would like to put it so everybody, like right there, so everybody gets into it.
So
Like I'd cast it
kinda like
right there
this,
by Kaldreg.
and get Venura.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Get everybody in there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
nah.
That
Good
exists. That brings us to the creature. So it is going to move not very far, like right there, and then it is going to just dash and get right up next to Kaldreg because it sees you.
Oof.
It's gonna get right up next to you, and that means you must make a Constitution saving throw, Kaldreg.
Oh, but you get whatever from the aura, right? Where you get a buff on Constitution saving
Is
throws?
it
strength.
strength saving
I
throws?
thought
Oh, strength. Oh, my bad. My bad.
Strength
This
checks and-
creature is the worst possible smell you have ever experienced in your entire life. You can see it now. It is just a coagulation of limbs,
So that-
and
So that's, I rolled a 6 then.
you rolled a 6. All right, you are poisoned.
Wait.
Oh no.
Okay.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, except for strength. That's just normal.
Ball. There's a lot of.
Yeah, you're
very-
poisoned until the start of your next
Right
turn.
now.
Oh, so you won't be poisoned for very long because it is now Renequius' turn. What do you want to do?
Yeah. I'm still hiding.
So you made your attack. You can use your bonus action to hide again.
I'd like to stealth attack him with my daggers again.
Okay.
And I've got
so
my handy dandy thing. So I roll a
me-
D8. Oh no,
Roll
sorry, my bad.
roll a
Yeah,
stealth check.
D20.
Yep.
Oh, a stealth check. Okay.
Yep. That's the D20.
So a 19.
19. Okay, you're pretty good. Roll your attack now with advantage.
So then my attack is the D8 plus 3.
I'm sorry, you
think-
would have known this. He's flanking the creature, so you would not need to have stealth. So if you want to make both of your attacks with your action and bonus action, you can do that. Because Kaldreg
Oh.
is next to it. So now that Kaldreg is next to it, you don't need to hide to get advantage on your attack.
I remember. Yeah, we did this when we fought with the
Yeah.
bandits.
So this is the same thing with the bandits. So just make your attack roll with advantage now. So don't worry about that stealth.
Oh, so I rolled a 19 the first time.
That hits.
So then I rolled a d20 the second time.
The attack hit, the 19 hit. But
So
now
now I roll-
go ahead and roll damage with the sneak attack. So it's the D8 and then the 2D6, and then add 3 to that whole thing.
Are we factoring in the bear totem and stuff?
I don't think I'm in the range
does
of
the-
it.
What does the bear totem do again, Kaylee?
It grants you and your allies might and endurance. Each creature of your choice in the aura gains. You get 5 plus hit points in the. So everybody gets like 5 plus.
Oh,
hit
everybody
points.
gets 5 temporary hit points with that.
Plus my druid level.
Good to know.
So 9.
All right, so
Oh, so
everybody
you get
add
plus
9.
9 hit. Ooh.
Everybody add 9
So
hit
plus-
points.
Everyone gets plus 9 hit points, and we have advantage on strength checks and saving.
I'm at
The
freaking
green
45,
one?
man. I'm tanky.
The green one, Eddie?
I'm at
Just
41.
plus 9?
Not you, because you are out of the circle.
41.
No,
41.
I'm just wondering.
Yes, the little green circle is your hit point value. Renequius, you are outside of the circle. Sorry, you do not get the extra 9 hit points.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought she said she moved it as her bonus action. My bad.
No, I can move it as my bonus.
Oh, you
action.
can.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I rolled my d8, it was 1, and then plus 3, so that's 4, and then I rolled my d6 twice, and that was a 3, and then a 4.
The
And then
total
4
for
plus
that-
7 is 11.
Okay, so you took 11 hit points, or you hit him for 11, and you smack more of the things on its body.
Smack
and
those things.
It hurts.
Smack it.
Smack them things.
Smack
So-
those things.
Smack
That
all
will
them things.
bring us to Tor. He is going to move up now again. He's going to move right up next to you and throw his daggers to both of them. So.
Go.
Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Okay,
Oh no.
one of them hits.
Oh no.
No.
He does a cool flourish. Renequius, you're the only one that sees this. He does a cool like flip flourish and throws the first dagger, but in his landing to throw the second dagger, he kind of trips a little bit and eats a little bit of ass on the ground right next to you. You're the only one that witnessed it though, and he's like, "Do not tell anyone. Nobody saw this."
I
So
feel like
he-
as I see him do it, I like stifle a ha because it's just like because I threw mine so well, and then when he does it, he falls.
and that will conclude his turn. Emery is going to see this creature and back the fuck up because he does not want to lose concentration.
You don't want the smoke.
And then he is going to cast Bane on it. Oh no, he cannot do that. Never mind.
Your ally.
That is not a good idea. So he is instead going to insult it.
Your father smelled the elderberries.
It does not. You fucking ugly plant! I bet you never get laid.
And Yala's sad eyes.
Oh. Not you, Anyala. Not you. You're beautiful for a tree.
Red tree.
All right.
I'm a willow.
Oh god damn it, man. All right. Nothing happens. Okay. Kaldreg, you're up. You
Question.
the poison smell now fades, and you are no longer poisoned.
Did I take damage from the poison or anything?
You did not take damage from the poison. Yeah. Okay. No, you're just poisoned, or you were poisoned until now.
Okay.
It smells fucking disgusting though, and your larger nostrils are just enthralled by this disgustingness. So go ahead and make your play. What do you want to do?
Quick question: when it comes to
Yeah.
the smite and stuff like that, can
Yes.
you have more than one active at a time, or is it just one at a time?
Oh, what's that other smite? They're both concentration, so no, you can only
Okay.
you can only
Okay.
concentrate on one at a time.
Can I use my bonus action to put Shield of Faith on myself?
Yeah, you can.
Says surrounds a creature of your choice, adding +2 AC for the duration. 10 minutes.
10 minutes. All right, and it's not Shield of Faith is also concentration. Sorry, you'd have to.
Oh, okay. So I gotta use.
You gotta use
whack
it
him
before.
first.
Now
I gotta
you
hit
can
him first and then
you
use
can hit him and then stick it up. Yeah, you can try that.
All right. So.
Oh,
I'm
and
gonna
also
schmack
the
him.
Shield of
I'm gonna
Faith. You can
schmack
stick
him
that
with
up
my
too.
fucking. What am I using? Am I using my two-handed axe?
So if you use your two-handed axe, that means you're not holding your shield and your AC is 16. If you're using your
Okay.
one-handed axe, that means you have your shield in your hand. Your AC is 18.
I'm using my two-handed. Then I'm gonna go
Alright.
fucking damage
You're
tank.
gonna go ham on him.
Yes.
Okay. So
All
roll an
right.
attack.
Walk me through this because this is a lot of variables with this.
There's a lot of variables.
First off, you're going to roll an attack. You do have inspiration if you miss.
Okay, let's see. That was a 2. I rolled a 2. So
You rolled a 2.
let's go ahead and roll again then with inspiration.
The inspiration from Emery is a D8, and the great axe is a +4 modifier. That brings it up to a 6.
Do I not have advantage from something for?
Currently, you. I don't believe you have advantage from anything. Nothing's flanking it yet. The inspiration you can add. I'm sorry. So with the +4, that brings it up to a 6. You can try the inspiration, see if you hit. If you roll high enough, you might hit.
Well, that was a 2.
That was a 2. Okay. Unfortunately, that does not hit. So you are overcome off the bat with the stench, and you go to swing at it, and the axe comes down. And it hits against one of the heads that is on the creature, and it like buries itself into the head, but doesn't make it to the creature itself. And you look at it and you're like, shite.
Right.
Is there anything else you wanted to do?
Did I use? So I used my inspiration just now.
You used your inspiration. You did not hit the creature.
So then I still have Searing Smite equipped.
You can still hold Searing Smite up right now. You have concentration on it.
Oh, then I still have a bonus action left. But
You have a bonus action.
Everything is like concentration though.
Everything is concentration or an action, I believe.
Concentration. I think I'm fucked because everything's concentration. So what about Sanctuary then?
Sanctuary, also a bonus action. That lasts. Yeah, you can do that.
All right, and you ward a creature against an attack. Can I put that on myself?
Yeah, you can.
All right, then I do that. I use Sanctuary on myself.
Okay, all right, so that'll be interesting.
Interesting. Okay.
That brings us to Sendra, and so she is going to see the 3 people closest to the creature right now, which Gavrik, Kaldreg, and also she'll see Vignora. Actually, what can she see? Hold on. Oh shit! Sendra can't even fucking see shit. It's dark as shit out. Sendra's going to move up and cast Dancing Lights because she can't see shit. That'll be her turn. So she puts a light right there.
Is it nighttime?
It is nighttime. It's dark out, and she and Emery both could not see the battlefield, and so now
we can
No
see.
dark vision having ass losers.
Yeah, these
Right.
two.
Weenies.
Wiener.
Okay.
Okay,
Hut
so
juniors.
she's focused on lighting up the area so she can see what the hell is going on. That'll be her
Is it still
turn.
raining?
Vignora, it is up to yeah. So it is.
Okay.
There's like a light rain going on. It's kind of muddy on the ground.
The path to the grave, can I curse it?
Yes. What does
I
that
would
do?
like to curse it. As an action, you choose one creature you can see within 30 feet of you, cursing it until the end of your next turn. The next time you or an ally of yours hits the cursed creature with an attack, the creature has vulnerability to all of that attack's damage, and then the curse ends.
Okay, so it's gonna basically take double damage from the next attack, is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
God, if I could
All right.
just land a blow on this thing, it's gonna
Yeah.
it's gonna reset its hard drive. I'm telling you.
Yeah. All right. Is that the end of your turn? Do you want to move anything or?
I can't get to Kaldregs, can I? That's too far.
He is about. Well, you can move up next to him.
Okay, I'd like to move up next to him.
Do you want to move up next to him and this creature?
I would like to do mending. If I get, because that's a touch spell.
Mending. Mending
Yeah.
is for like fixing things. That's not the cantrip.
Oh, I thought it was a healing. Never
That's
mind.
not a healing. You're thinking of Cure Wounds as a healing spell, but Kaldregs is
Yeah, I am.
Kaldreg's fine right now. But
Well, I
you're gonna
am
get in.
hurt.
Okay, then can
Oh, you
I, as
Yeah.
a
Aren't I,
bonus?
Gavrik?
What?
Continue.
I'm injured right now, aren't I?
Then
Yeah.
can I also do guidance on him?
Yes, that will not. What does that do?
It would only work for an ability check, not an attack.
Oh, my bad. Okay, well then I guess that's all I can do. I was trying, okay?
You're doing great, sweetie.
We love it. We love it.
Gavrik, you're up.
Alright, so, how far am I? Am I 45 feet? I think I remember something about that.
You're 15 feet from the creature.
Oh, I'm 15 feet. Okay.
Kaldreg and Vignor are in melee of the creature. You're 15 feet to the north of it.
Okay.
I'm
I'm gonna
pretty
close that-
squishy.
I am kind of squishy, this is true.
But you give double damage, apparently.
Well, you're also
Oh.
concentrating on a spell as well, so.
Is Fire Breath a melee, is a concentration spell?
Fire Breath, I believe, is a concentration
We're all
spell.
in the way of that.
I'll just do Firebolt for now.
Firebolt. Okay, all right. You're just gonna hit him with a classic, good old
Come
Firebolt.
Tried and true.
Firebolt.
All right. So I will roll you an attack. Your modifier is. I'm so sorry. I rolled a 5. It does not hit.
Why do you
Headache.
let him roll for you?
Because he's driving.
I'm driving. I don't get a choice.
God.
Do you want to move out of range of this creature, or like away from it before it gets in melee with you?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. All right. Do you want to just like move 30 feet away, or how far away do you want to move?
Yeah, let's do 30 feet. At least
Okay, so I'm gonna move you. You're gonna be kind of up near like the tree line. You're 40 feet away from the creature now. So just.
Okay, I wanted to be 30 feet from the creature.
You want to be 30 feet from the creature. Okay, gotcha. All right, Angel, you're up. What do you want to do?
Let's see. I'm finally. Okay, what are the flames for? One more time.
The
Those
flames.
are just the dancing lights.
Yeah, those are dancing lights
Little
because
torches?
Sendra and Emery can't see shit.
Gotta choose between 2 spells here. Alright, there's a lot of people surrounding this creature, so we're gonna go with Dissonant Whispers. I need them to make a wisdom saving throw.
The creature, alrighty, is a 16.
Shit, fuck.
What happened?
It saved. That's
It's
what.
saved? Okay, does anything happen to
yeah,
it?
so it's gonna take half damage, which
Okay.
will be 8 damage.
8 points of damage. All right.
How is Kaldregs doing? He's
So-
36 out of 41?
He's currently above his technical hit points, but that's because of the bear totem.
fucking-
However, he did have the injury, so I think he can go a little higher. But
Yeah, higher, digger.
You're already.
oh
big
yeah,
enough,
he's
I'm
down
not
4
gonna add.
points.
Giving him too
No.
much power.
Yeah, I'm not
Big.
gonna add to that. So I will use.
You want to cast
my
enlarge on?
final- No, I don't have it, and if I did, I wouldn't give it to him.
Rude.
He has a big enough ego. He doesn't need. It.
Typical tiefling.
So
Someone's
Oh.
going to die, and they'll be like, Angel, if you had made him even bigger, then he would still be alive.
all right, then I will use cutting words to.
Didn't you already use that on him? He's got a -3 on his attack already.
Well then, take that back. I thought he already had. My bad.
No, he isn't it.
I thought he did too. He poisoned.
No,
Kaldregs.
he used a dash to get up to Kaldregs, and that's the poison. Oh, sorry. Roll me a Constitution
Poison is
saving
an
throw,
area
Venora.
Me?
Yeah, you. You got within 10 feet of it.
You just had to
So?
say something.
Roll me a Constitution saving
so
throw.
bad you get poisoned.
16.
All right, you're fine. It's anything within 10 feet of him has to do a con save, or they get poisoned.
Oh, so it would have been 18. I keep forgetting to check the modifiers.
You're
I'm
fine.
gonna move this way so I get a good line of sight on everyone, including the monster, but I'm not in range of anything.
Okay, and I'm gonna take this into account. This is every time you start your turn within 10 feet of that fucker. So, which means both of you guys are gonna have to do it when you start your turn next round. Just
Would
letting
I
you know.
see Venora over between the creature and me?
No, it is. Well, you might see like her leg or something, but it is a writhing mass of flesh and tentacles and flower petals.
Bullshit.
And sorry, Venora, you saved from it on that Constitution save, so you're actually fine. Kaldregs, you will have to do a next Constitution save next time you do your turn. So, just letting you know. But, Angel, what's up?
Would I? This is DM discretion. Would I know that Venora's there?
Yeah, you saw her there. You know she's there.
Okay, then I will use my last bardic inspiration and I will give it to Venora.
Okay, yeah, you could have inspired her like even before you walked over there, but yeah, she's inspired. What do you
Okay.
say to inspire her?
Please kill this fucking thing so I can go home. I mean, we can go home. We all can go home to the camp. That is the wagon. I want to
The
sleep.
camp that is the wagon.
Sorry, that brings us to Inyala.
All right, I would like
It's
to.
looking pretty hurt, but like not on death's door in any sense.
I would like to move up and cast infestation on him.
Okie dokie. What does that do?
I cause a cloud of mites, fleas, or other parasites to momentarily appear on the creature that I choose. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or it takes 1d6 poison.
Alright, so
what
roll a
you did on
15.
He fucking passed.
Ah,
So what is it? Does that mean he takes half damage?
half damage, yeah.
Okay. And then he doesn't have to move because he 3.
3 points of poison damage. All right, the bugs are chipping away at it. It does not really have any reaction that you can tell, but it's a writhing mass of dead bodies and plant matter, so it kind of disgusts you a little bit.
Eat them maggots.
And you do see, as the maggots are attacking the creature, the maggots that are already inside the creature eating the dead bodies kind of spill out, and they're crawling across the ground now. They're like by Kaldregs and Venyora's feet.
Gross.
That will bring us to the creature's turn. You are the big man in the room, Kaldregs. It is going to use its multi-attack on you and attack 3 times. So
It can do that.
You can do that.
but it has to do a wisdom saving throw for each attack, correct?
I think so.
That is your aura that you put on yourself?
Yeah.
It rolled a 19. It hits. Oh well, so the first attack is an 11, which misses, I believe, correct? Because your AC is 16. He's gonna roll again. Okay, it misses. So the creature hits you with that one, or it misses. It strikes at you, but you are so big that it just hits your breastplate and doesn't do anything to you. Venyora, you see it goes to strike at him again, and it brushes up against a golden shield, gets a little enraged, turns to you, and rolled a 2. And it tries to hit you, but you've got your shield ready up and going, so it misses you again, and it's going to try and attack Kaldregs one more time. So another wisdom save, which is a 12 plus 2 spell save DC of 12, so it beats it. So he's going to try and hit you, 15. So that does not hit, because your AC is 16. You tanky motherfucker.
Tanky dwarf.
All right. And that will pretty much end its turn as it tries to hit, but the 2 tanky people seem
It's a
to
lot
be...
of ting, ting, ting.
Yeah.
Millie Bullsack.
The smelly, viney tentacles slap against your shield and leave like a residual slime.
Ew.
Yeah.
Make a nice sloppy noise. Renequius, you're up.
Haha. Boop, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop.
You
So,
see Venyora there. The creature's peeking out. She's not blocking the path, but be careful when you're throwing your things at her.
Ooh. So don't pull a Tor.
Don't hit me, please.
Hey now.
Hey, man.
You're an all-star.
Game on.
All right.
What would you like to
So I think. Well, it's been working so far, so I'm gonna throw my daggers again from here because I don't want to get in that aura.
Yeah.
That aura. Okay. So.
Roll with
So,
advantage
I
for
gotta
both
roll-
attacks.
Okay.
Are you going to attack him twice with your action and bonus action?
But
Alright.
I'm just so I'm getting this right and I'm not confusing myself. I roll a d20 to make sure that they hit, and that's what I'm rolling twice, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay. There we go. Math. All right, so I rolled 13 and a 12.
That hits.
Okay. And then I'm gonna do the
So
damage
now
is still
it's-
the d8 thing because of the.
It's the D8 plus 3 and your sneak attack,
And
which is
then-
the 2d6.
Okay. So I'm getting the hang of this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm understanding it. I can learn. This is crazy.
This is crazy.
Does this thing have feet?
All right, that's gonna be 15.
15. So, of damage?
Yeah, total.
It did the
All
thing.
right.
love
That's
it.
for your first attack, right?
Yes. Oh, and then.
You want to do your bonus? So your bonus, you can hit him again. You won't get the plus 3 bonus, and you won't get sneak attack, but you can hit him again.
That makes me happy, Gravity.
Okay. But I can only hit him again with 1 dagger, not 2.
Yeah, it's your offhand. So like you threw the first dagger, and it goes, and the psychic dagger goes and hits him. You get the bonus, the attack, and then sneak attack. So you can attack him again now with your offhand, and it's roll your attack, and then it's a D4 instead of a D6 for damage. And I think we were doing
Yes,
a D8 this
thank you.
time. Well,
Yeah,
we should have been doing a
sorry. That was
D6,
it.
which is my bad, but whatever.
Oops. I'm sorry.
Well, it's my bad because I
What
was
was
telling you
that?
what to.
So d20 to make sure it hits, and then I roll a d4
Yes.
for the damage.
Does this creature have feet?
It kind of. It's got like it's a writhing mass of stuff. There's 2 stubs that it's on
Not stubs.
that you could consider feet. There's no form. It's like a giant blob. And yeah, you heard like the earlier, and you do. If you
Okay.
want to look down, you'll see like 2 big.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's like an Among Us.
All right,
But-
so I rolled a 17 for
That
my d20, and then
One
for my
D4 plus
d4, I rolled a 1 and then plus 3, so then I just do 4.
So another 4 damage. All right, cool.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, bud.
And then I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Okay, doke.
Indeed.
That will bring us to Tor. He is going to make 2 attacks.
Hopefully not-
Advantage. Hopefully hitting this time. That one hits,
Or tripping.
so he will get.
Thor trips a lot.
Ah,
Eddie's rolling hot today.
well, he hit them, and then we get our sneak attack damage. All right, that first hit, like it sinks deep, and you see he uses his pulls on that red ethereal cord and rips the dagger back into his hands, and then throws his offhand weapon, and it's again. Yay, Tor, you're finally. Ooh, all right, okay. He did a lot of damage on that attack.
Oh, good job.
And he looks,
Good
he's
job,
like,
Thor.
this is what they will remember. Don't tell them anything else. Nothing happened here. Just that.
Only this.
I'll remember.
Okay. That brings us to Emery, who is going to, I see you now, you disgusting fuck. Try a vicious mockery again. And nothing happens, because he rolled a natural 20 on his wisdom save.
Womp womp.
Damn.
I didn't think plants understand me, Sandra. All right, Kaldregs, you're up. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Rolled an 11.
An 11. So your attack, you are poisoned again. Your attack is a disadvantage.
So wait, what does that do now? that I'm poisoned?
Roll twice and take the lower of the 2 rolls for your attack.
Lame. Alright, well, I want to smack him.
Smack a bitch. Roll for attack.
I gotta do it twice then.
Yeah.
Well, that one was a 16
16. All right.
and a 19.
All right, you hit. Okay, so first roll your weapon damage, which I believe is the D12. Yes, if it is a bonus action cantrip, Allie, you can do that.
D12.
Yeah.
This looks like a D12.
Bum,
And I rolled a 7.
You rolled a 7. Did you
Yep.
add the +2?
That's 9.
All right. And then your smite. What does that do?
Smite. Thunder's smite. Or no, searing smite.
Searing.
It. Yeah, it, Constitution saving throw.
A Constitution saving throw. All right.
Yeah.
That is an 18.
Frick.
This thing's
That
pretty
saves.
beefy. It's a big blob of like shit. So.
Okay, so on a successful save, the spell ends. Okay, so no searing smite, basically.
Oh, so nothing happens?
It doesn't sound like it. It just sounds like on a successful save, the spell ends.
Oh,
Or
well, so
creature.
the weapon flares with white hot. You deal an extra 1d6 fire damage first off.
Oh, so
actually-
it does go. Okay.
Shit,
so I do hit him.
somebody, fuck, you know what? We'll do this for yours because I forgot about it until now. The path to the grave, we're gonna say you deal double damage because I forgot that existed. It was supposed to be vulnerable to the next attack, but yeah. So you'll deal an extra 9 points of damage and then double the smite damage.
Ooh.
So I roll a 6 for the smite.
Yes, and then double it.
4, that double is 8.
So you see
Did I have any
Kaldregs.
kind of... Sorry, how does the whole strength buff thing work? Does
Strength,
that
that's
factor in
that's
at
for
all?
checks and saving throws. That's if you want to like push it or grapple it or
Okay.
something that's not a direct attack kind of thing.
Got it.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
I wouldn't want to touch that thing.
Oh, and you're enlarged, which is the extra 2d4. So roll
Double
2 more d4 and double that.
Nobody needs to even fight in our group. We just need to enlarge the shit out of Kaldregs and let him
We
fight
just
shit.
buffed the
I
fuck
rolled
out of
a
him.
1 first time,
Uh-huh.
and then... and another one.
Another one. All right, so another 4 damage. All right, so you see Mega Kaldregs. This is Kaldrog. I'm sorry, no, Kaldrog. There's Kaldreg. There's Kaldrog, who's enlarged, and there's Kaldrug, who is like super enlarged.
Kaldrega.
And then Kaldrag is like tiny Kaldreg.
Kaldry.
Kaldry. So you see him, his axe, his big fucking 2-handed axe, which is even larger now. It's almost the size of you, Venora. Like just you're standing next to him, and he's got this massive axe. And he goes, and what do you say when you want to swing it?
Be like, how about the overgrown weed and just...
And it lights on fire as he goes and swings it, cleaves a massive chunk off of this creature. Like it slices through the creature, and the stuff just plops off. And you can see like the grimy. It's like they're trying to reach out and reconnect, but they just can't quite do it. And like the bits and pieces, and it just slaws off, and like there's this big exposed section, and that thing is fucked up. It looks very close to death.
How about the...
That brings us
Nice.
to Sendra's turn. She can see this going down. She is concentrating on
She can see now.
the lights. Yeah, she can see now.
They can see now?
She can fight.
She's gonna cheer you on. She's like, "You're fucking doing it right there. That's fucking awesome. Fucking Fuck it up. All right, Venora, you're up.
Okay.
So you succeeded the con save earlier. You don't have to roll that anymore. So the smell is bad, and it just got worse from him cleaving it open. But you're used to it at this point.
Can I do spiritual weapon?
Yes, you want to do spiritual weapon?
Yeah.
Where do you want to put it?
Right underneath him.
All right, I will let you.
Where his feet are.
Right underneath him. Oh, all right. So you summon it. You kind of wiggle it under there. What are you making?
Legos.
Lego.
Oh my god.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Lego my egos.
Roll 20.
Are you fucking?
We get the best rolls for the stupidest shit that we want to do.
Venora grew up in her village, and there was this dragonborn inventor who
Connectables.
he was a carver at the time,
He's a
very famous
madman.
man in their village, and he had invented these small little wooden bricks with little bits on the top of them, and you could stack them together, and Venora would spend her childhood sometimes playing with these things, and she loved these things, and the dragonborn's name was Let Go, and he named them after himself.
God
But
damn it.
Venora had this memory of she would walk across the carpet and like walk towards her mother in her arms, and her mother was beckoning towards her, and she would step on these Legos, and it hurt, and her mom would come and comfort her and say, it's okay, Venora. And so with this memory bolstering her, she takes her spiritual weapon and casts it on the ground underneath the creature. Roll me an attack roll.
Is that a D20?
That is a d20.
Oh, come on, please.
With advantage because he's fucking flanked, I think.
Oh,
I
wait,
don't remember how that
advantage.
works. Sure.
How does that?
Just roll twice, take
Just
a
roll
better one.
twice.
I got a 3 and a 17.
And a 17. So the 17 hits. All right, roll the radiant weapon damage.
Oh, it's a D8.
D8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is wisdom. So it's a D8 plus 3.
It's a 6, so
Plus
9.
6 plus 3. 9 was exactly how many hit points it had left.
Dang.
So
Lego.
she
Died
creates
Lego.
these
Yo.
golden bricks
My
on the
man
ground,
died to Legos.
and the creature
Good for this.
it had exactly 9 hit points left.
This is
The
some
creature-
Looney Tunes ass shit, man.